Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris, thank you for the advice. I know. Thank you for the advice you give me. I hear your advice. I know. That was my mind mistake yesterday. I should be one of the people. Good advice. Next time I will do that in my next interview. Thanks, Chris, for that good advice. Okay. Chris, thank you for the advice you give me. Good advice. Very good advice. That was my mistake. I should don't let everybody in once. My mistake. Now I know. That's why I love. That's why I love you guys. You guys help me out a lot. You guys give me good advice, and I listen. You know? No. What stream? I don't know. Remember what happened last time? Yeah, I know, but you know, the interview was good. But in the end, I make a mistake, and Chris called it out. I should be one people at a time, not everyone at once. That's my fault because I forgot to delete that StreamYard on my YouTube app. I feel very sorry that Andrew didn't have a chance to talk. My mistake. Yeah, but that interview, I should get it one. Chris can give me a point. Get let it one at a time after that interview. If you have questions, that's a good point. That's a good point. You give me. Yes. Yep. Yep. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. People give me advices. Tips. That's what I want. I don't care if you give me tips on my channel. If you guys don't have the tips, don't come. Yes, it was. hmm Maybe I might get somebody in charge of the link. Yep. Thanks, Chris, for the advice. Thank you. Next time, maybe I might give one of the link to someone, and they could link it one by one. Oh, yesterday, Bennett, can you can you explain on the ninth? Next time we're gonna do interviews when I'm not working. You know. I pass.
Who you passing on?
Oh, the premium of who?
Who you passing on?
Oh, no, I'm saying like oh no, the premium
Hold
of the
on.
yeah, you know.
Okay, what'd you say?
I watch
I
it.
had to turn my volume on. What's up? You pass what?
I will watch the premium later on.
Okay, well I'm gonna watch it, so I'm gonna get off here. The interview will be the 9th, 3 p.m. your time.
Okay. Then after the uh, 6 years after that, come back up and give me the name of the or text me the information later on. Man, that was good people yesterday. Hmm. What do we need to talk about it? What do we? Huh? What you guys want me to talk about? I talk. I talk already. I got nothing to talk. Hmm. That's the first time in my life I got nothing to talk. What subject I want to talk about it? You have any suggestion? Any points? Oh, here is one. What would you like on my channel? What do you want? You want interviews? You want any games? Think that's give me some advice. You want me my channel being an interview, game, sport, or mix? Hmm? Any pointers? Hmm? I like in I like interviews too. Hmm. Nothing to Bingo, bingo. That's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, but that's only once a week, Cynthia. That's only once a week. I'm talking about like some days of the week. Yeah. I don't know how. Well, you guys can look up Chris Link's he's oh man. He's Link, please. Uh, huh. Hello, hello, Howard. What's up? Hmm. Nothing to say. Nothing to talk about. Hmm. I'm speechless right now. Oh yeah. I was on my interview, my life. Yeah. Probably I need to don't go on for probably I need to take it easy. Remember once say hey, what's up, Bill Dizzy Lily? What's up? What's up? Hey. Well, I'm happy you're here. Now. Let's see. I know that you start cleaning up. I know. I know. You need to get a maid. You know. What's up, Mike? Planet Free Folly, what's up? Let me let, let me Julian, let me pay you the maid for you. I'll pay for you. Ella Daglan is you. Okay. Okay, thank you. What's up? Now, I'll be your maid. What's up, Sean? I'm not good karaoke. What's up, Angel? I could sing? Ha ha ha. Very funny. Very funny. Ha ha ha. You gonna make me to do us one, ain't you? Thank you, Boston Storm, 617. You gonna make me wear one, ain't you? Hmm? Are you just saying I can't do it, Brandon? What's it? What's it? What's up? What's
Hey,
up? What's
Greg.
up? Hey, how you doing, old man?
Oh, man.
Yeah, young man, young kid.
Oh, I think you said old man.
Yeah, young kid. Young kid, youngster. What's up? How was
Not
it born
much.
in Coco?
I thought I'd come up here and say hello to you since I said hello to you in the chat and you didn't respond back.
No, I said hi to you. Mama, I didn't say hi. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Hmm?
I didn't see you.
Okay. Can you forgive me this time?
What's that?
Can you forgive me?
No.
Wow. Wow, like that, huh? Oh, very funny. You and your jokes. Ha ha ha. You mean.
So, anyways, I came up to say hello.
Okay. That's great.
All right.
That's good. Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Oh, you too. Bye bye. Okay, let me ask. Hey, what's up, asshole?
I would prefer to be called a whole ass instead of just the asshole. I actually prefer being complete. I like to be the whole entire ass.
Huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't
Oh,
just be the whole,
wow.
man. Because
Really, you.
can you be an
Well, that,
ass without? Can you be a hole without the ass? Because the hole is in the ass. So if without the ass, you can't have a hole because there's no hole in nothing. You have to have the ass in order to be the hole,
damn.
right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
No. Now you. What she said, Lily. Recorded.
Who
I'm not
did?
doing no. You told me, Lily. You told me no wax. That's what you told me, and I'm not gonna do it. Nope.
What's mean?
Oh no. That we call the waxing. The wax. Yeah, wax my hair. You know.
Oh, what's waxing? Okay, got it, got
Take
it.
my hair off.
No, I think waxing would be fun to watch, but I don't want to cause Gregory any pain. I'd rather him to see him like try like I don't know,
Exactly. Thank you, Lily. Thank you.
like a Carolina Reaper or something.
I'm sorry about it, but no, I can't do it.
Does it hurt? I think maybe if he were gonna get a wax, I would say just circles around his nipples, something like that, like donuts, little donuts, waxing, something like that, something to accentuate the areolas.
Cynthia, I cannot do it. I can't. I promise somebody I cannot. I cannot.
It hurts so good, huh? Okay. Yep. Some of these people are hot wax strippers in the
I won't do it, Eddie. I won't do it. Yeah.
hot wax strippers in here. Yep. Yep. I see you now. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Doom 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 doom. Get your freak on. Mm-hmm.
Cynthia and Brandon, I can't do it. Someone promised me I cannot do it. I promised the person that.
Oh, well, there's a promise. You can't break the promise, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Greg. We'll figure something else for you. Like, hey,
Brandon,
when's the interview going to be? So I know how long I got to write.
I don't know. I don't know who's the interviews. I don't know what the interview is. He pop up 3 p.m. doing nothing. He goes to Blue Ridge.
Yeah, STC. When's this damn interview supposed to happen? And you need to send me some information about the guy so I know some questions that I can ask. You know what I mean? I can't just ask random shit if I don't know the guy, who the person is.
Oh, he's not here.
I saw him in there. I saw him in chat. I thought.
No, he's a very rich.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
STC. I'm summoning him, and I'm gonna summon him right now. Thundercats. Ho! See? Told you. Right there. Thundercats. And all I had to do was summon him. And bam, there he was.
No, I know something. I won't do it, but I promise that person I won't do it.
Snarf. Gregory, huh? Gregory's not scared of the mumras or the mummies. Gregory.
When you make a promise, you have to keep the promise. Correct?
That's right.
Promise.
Hey, you know, yeah. STC, I knew that I was going to summon you, and you saw the sword of what they call that, the Thundercat sword. What was it called? The sight or something?
Nope.
I don't remember what the name of the sword was.
I'm not going to do it. I promise. I'm not going to do it. I keep my promise.
Mm-hmm. I would suggest Nair if you're going to do it.
My life, really.
Nair, but just don't leave it on because it can burn you.
I'm not going to do it. I always keep a promise.
Oh yeah, Nair will definitely burn you.
Yeah, Nair will burn. Actually, what happened, Nightmare, at one point was a guy that I knew in the military some time ago put Nair in somebody's conditioner as he thought it was going to be a joke. It ended up burning. It ended up burning the guy's scalp pretty bad.
I just tried it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So how's everybody been doing today?
Good. Fair to middling. Fair to middling.
Yeah, we've been out roaming the countryside all day.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nah, we're sitting in a park. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but we're sitting in the park right now.
Hey, Chris, one of my mods, don't be nigga ready.
One of your mods, who's 951 News Now? I don't think I've ever seen 951 News Now. And if they're a channel, I'll subscribe to them.
Yeah, he been around.
I'm just saying, I just wasn't familiar with the channel. That's all.
Like 2 million, and I died.
Hey, Cynthia, can you drop Mars? Can you drop 951 News for attacks, please?
I'll just go to his channel and subscribe.
Oh yeah, that's what you're on. I forgot about it. Duh.
Yeah, I'll do it. I got it. I'm doing it right now. Subscribed. Done. Bam.
Yeah, we went out. They've got a 70-mile yard sale at the event today, and we've been out filming and looking around and all that good stuff.
Up in Camden.
Some of the stuff was nice. Yeah.
I was gonna take that peace sign that had rainbows on it. I was tempted.
Some of it was some nice stuff.
There's a bus. Like what? Like 3 something. Buses shouldn't be coming that way.
Yep, already subscribed to him.
It might be full of cheerleaders.
Maybe I'll review his channel on my next Tats Constructive Commentary. Maybe I'll do that. I haven't done one of those in a while. You better be good, 951. No, I'm just kidding.
I enjoyed your premiere this morning, Tats. That was a good video.
Well, I hope it drove home a point. I think the evidence speaks for itself. I to be honest with you, it's not my words. These are not my words. It's his words, not mine.
I understand.
I'm just showing what he said. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I mean, look, the veteran community frowns upon, and as a matter of fact, I have to share this with you as well.
Mama, how you doing?
I actually made a phone call to Don Shipley yesterday, and I spoke with him for about an hour on the phone yesterday. And I've spoke with him before in the past, and Don Shipley is going to put Wrangler on blast very shortly. So I hope he's ready. But we're going to pull all of his records before we do all that. But once we have all of his records in our grubby little fingers, we're going to go ahead and put him on Don Shipley's channel, which he has over 100 and something thousand subscribers and a very, very, very dedicated following. So just saying.
Right?
He's got to batten down the hatches or at least come clean. I mean, if he comes clean, I can call Don Shipley with just one phone call and just say, hey, he's come clean about it. He owned it and he's done. But there's no way that you got shot twice in combat and was not awarded a Purple Heart. That is not possible. That just doesn't happen.
My uncle was blown off of the road in Baghdad. And to be honest with you, I didn't even think about that until you said something about it, and I don't even know if I think he was awarded the Purple Heart, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Well, if he was blown off a road in Baghdad, of course he has a Purple Heart. And not only that, but now Wrangler is claiming something that he did. You know what I mean? And that takes away from veterans who actually earned it. There are a lot of people who actually have faked being veterans to gain favor with other people and gain monetary value. And I would maintain that Wrangler's done that because he's convinced people that he was shot in combat. And people, because of that, look up to him and say, hey, he's an American hero. He took a bullet for us and so on and so forth. And
well, that's something I would never do, to claim to be a veteran and not be, because my grandfather and my uncles and several members of my family have served and served proudly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I would never say he wasn't a vet because he does have the ID card and he's proven that he's been a veteran. He has been in the military. I'm not saying that he never served. All I'm saying is he made a claim about a Purple Heart, and any veteran that saw that, and I showed it on that video, all the veterans that were in his chat were calling him out on it because we know better. A regular citizen wouldn't hear that story and recognize it as not being true. But people that have served in the military, we know what the standard is for getting a Purple Heart. And we know that he would have received a Purple Heart should he have been shot twice and required 9 surgeries to correct it. It's not just a little flesh wound that he claims. It's a large wound. So there is no way on this planet I would delete my entire channel if somebody can prove me wrong on that. If you can get shot twice in combat and not be eligible for a Purple Heart, I would delete my entire channel. And
I was under the understanding, and of course, like I said, I'm a civilian, so I never served in the military, and I know, like I said, a lot of my family has served, but I thought even if you were combat wounded, now see, this is, I guess, my way of, because I'm, I don't know, that if you were wounded in combat, somebody had to either put in for you or you had to apply for a Purple Heart yourself.
No, it's automatic. It's automatic due to the nature of the injury. So your medical records go with you everywhere in the military, and those medical records are reviewed and so on and so forth. And if you're wounded in combat, that gets sent to your chain of command, and then they of course do put you in for that Purple Heart. But it's not an award like the Medal of Honor. It's not an award like a Silver Star or a Bronze Star. It's automatic when you get hit by enemy fire or even friendly fire, as long as the enemy's being engaged at the time. So it can be something as minor or as major. It could be something minor like a corneal abrasion, which is across your eye, or you can have something like your legs being blown off. But a gunshot wound, there is no doubt, as my drill sergeant used to always say, there is no doubt in my military mind that a gunshot doesn't warrant a Purple Heart. And when you say that you were shot and then you say, I don't have a Purple Heart, that makes me question everything you've said. Period. Full stop. Why can I not hear anybody?
No, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Everybody's just being real quiet.
No.
I muted it. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm stepping away from
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and drop that.
Oh my God! Thanks for sharing that.
So, if anybody's listening, you have 22 people in here. If you care anything about veterans, okay, and let me just tell you something. The reason why Stolen Valor is so important is because he has claimed that his wife believed him to be a wounded veteran. He said on his channel, which I didn't put in my video, but I probably should have, my wife has felt the scars on my body. Well, let me just tell you something. If you lied to your wife and your children would believe you to be a wounded combat veteran when you weren't, at your funeral and in your obituary, you're going to be called a wounded vet forever until time ends. And that takes away from those people who actually did do what he's claiming. And there are people out there that let me put it to you this way. Don Shipley, I know I'm an acquaintance of him. I wouldn't call him a friend necessarily, even though most veterans are my friend. I consider them family. But Don Shipley, I am familiar with him. He's basically familiar with me, I guess. I don't know. But I'm telling you, when people have embarrassing things in their past. So let's say I served in the military, and let's say I got a discharge for doing something stupid when I was young and just being stupid, right? And I got out of the military and so on and so forth. And now people are asking me about my military service. So what people tend to do a lot of times to cover up that embarrassment, they try to embellish what their military career actually was. I busted a phony Navy SEAL myself with Don Shipley, who only did 12 months in the Navy as a hospital corpsman with no awards and no promotions. But he claimed to be a Navy SEAL, and I'm going to tell you how I busted him. He came over to me one day, and he was talking to me about Grenada. Now, I don't know if anybody remembers Grenada, but we invaded Grenada a long time ago to rescue some college students off of an island that was being overtaken by a bunch of thugs, right? So the Navy SEALs were deployed over there to handle that operation along with a few other soldiers and Marines and so on. And 4 Navy SEALs actually did an airdrop, and they dropped into the ocean. But because of them not being able to unattach themselves from their canopies, their parachutes, they were dragged under the water, and all 4 of them drowned. Okay, I knew that history before I spoke with this asswipe, right? So when he was telling me his Navy SEAL bullshit, he told me, I asked him, I said, hey, did you know those 4 SEALs that were killed over there? And those were the only 4 SEALs that were killed over there, by the way. If you're a Navy SEAL, you would know about this. And he said, yeah, man, they were shot up pretty bad. It got really bad. They were really shot up bad. Right then, I knew he was 100% full of bullshit. And right then, I emailed Don Shipley, and we busted his ass. And then what I did is I took because I had his information because I worked for a certain place where he gave me his personal information, his address and name, phone number, and all that. And what I did is I wrote I typed out a letter, sent it snail mail, postmarked it in another town far away from where I actually lived. And I sent a letter to his wife, who believed him to be a Navy SEAL. I sent a letter to his sons, who also believed him to be a Navy SEAL. And I sent them the letter of verification that Don Shipley sends when he says that this person never served as a Navy SEAL. And I sent them all those letters, each one addressed to them. Hopefully he didn't intercept them, which is those scumbuckets would do something like that. But I did that as an attempt to alert all of their shit. So I don't take stolen valor lightly. Nobody else should either. And when you have somebody making claims, now if Wrangler comes out and he says, hey, look, man, I did get wounded in combat. These are the circumstances of why I was not awarded a Purple Heart. And then he tells me what unit he was in. And then he tells me when these instances of him being wounded occurred. Then I can go to that unit and inquire about this kind of thing. And then I will do my research. And once I find out and I'm satisfied that he is not bullshitting, then I will go back. I will retract everything that I said, and I will make a public apology in the most humble way possible, because that would destroy me if I made claims about him that weren't true. But he is the one making the claims, not me. I just posted what he said. He said, I was wounded in combat, shot twice, required 9 surgeries, and I have a slug, as he called it. Nobody in the military calls them fucking slugs, by the way. They call them rounds. A round in his shoulder. and fragmentation in his spine area. And if he has all those things, then of course he would have gotten a Purple Heart. Of course, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. And if people are listening to me right now and you're not going over to Wrangler's page to let him know that you care about this thing, in my opinion, you don't care about the First Amendment, because the people who caused the First Amendment to even exist were the soldiers who spilt their blood on the field of battle so you could take out your damn camera and record people in public, so you could speak your mind without being censored by the government. Those people are the reason why you are able to do what you're doing.
I agree 100% with that.
And if you don't give a fuck about them, then you don't give a fuck about me, and you don't give a fuck about the Constitution. You don't give a fuck about anything. And let me just tell you this. The other thing is, people always say, oh, nowadays soldiers no longer fight for freedom. They just fight for the corporate America. Well, let me just tell you that story too. If I would not have volunteered for the military, and let's say everybody decided, fuck it, we're not going to join the military, guess what would happen? What do you think would happen? Let me put that out. What do you think would happen if nobody decided to join the military? What do you think would happen? What do you think the government would do? Oh, would there be a draft? Yes, there would. Yes, there would. There would be a draft, and you would have to serve a certain amount of time in the military, or go
like
to jail,
they do in other countries,
or leave the fucking country. So if you don't think we fight for your freedom by volunteering for the military, you're damn right we do. We volunteer so you don't fucking have to. We fight in wars that we may not agree with, but we fucking do it anyway so you don't have to.
Yeah, doesn't China, isn't it mandatory? Everybody goes into the military when they're 18.
I'm not sure. I know Israel. I know Israel does, because I was speaking to an Israeli medic when I was over there, and he was telling me about it. He was actually dual citizenship between Israel and Canada. He actually moved to Fort Hood. Oh, cool, Angel. Fort Hood. Yeah, I've never been to Fort Hood, but I'm familiar with that. I was over at Schofield for my active duty time mostly, and I was a combat medic for the 25th ID Golden Dragons, 14th Infantry Regiment, and then I went into the reserves, and I went into military intelligence, so counter espionage specialist. So I apply those skills here as well. I don't not use what I learned in the military. I use it all the time. I use it all the not Fort Hood. Oh, Fort Hood, streets of LA. Got it. I like that. I like that. So there you go. And I will tell you this as well. I went to the School of Hard Knocks because I went through basic training at Fort Knox, Kentucky. So I went to the School of Hard Knocks.
Literally.
So they also have 3 hills there called Misery, Agony, and Heartbreak. If anybody ever claims that they went through basic training at Fort Knox and they don't know those 3 hills, they're full of shit.
Well, don't you just told them the answers?
Misery, Agony, and Heartbreak. Well, I told these folks. I mean, you know.
It's
just like somebody that went through Navy SEAL training and can't tell you the number of their buds class.
What's up, Angel?
Forgetting the the number of your buds class would be like forgetting your mother's name. So
I have no idea. It's been in there for a long time.
And if a Navy SEAL ever tells you they can't tell you that whether or not they're a Navy SEAL because it's classified, BUDS is not a classified school. Anybody that's ever gone through BUDS is in a SEAL database, which is actually maintained by Don Shipley. And Don Shipley can tell you whether or not they've been a Navy SEAL. So if you know anybody in your family that ever claimed to be a SEAL, or any of your friends or anybody else around you that claimed to be a Navy SEAL, just shoot Don Shipley an email. He will get right back to you very quickly and let you know whether or not that person was ever a Navy SEAL. Just so you know. Just so you know. And it's free. And it's free.
I'm not sure where that was going with Howard County Observer. I have no idea, but I
didn't see what he said. What did he say?
I don't know. I like him. He's good people. I don't know.
Maybe it was an accident.
What's up, guys?
Yo, what up?
What's up, Angry Vet?
I've been saying ever since that dude started trashing vets for stolen valor
and
Oh, he trashed people himself?
Oh, by the way, can I just
Oh,
say
yeah.
this? He
Oh, I
said
didn't
that
know
my
that.
channel, he said that my channel was dedicated to trashing vets. He said that in that little interview with Nightmare Audits. Let me just tell you about that. I will trash any motherfucker that stands against the First Amendment, because any veteran who stands against the First Amendment is no fucking brother or sister of mine, because we served and took an oath to that Constitution. And if you said that you are against standing up for the Constitution and you are against that oath that you swore before God and everybody else, then you're not even a fucking veteran as far as I'm concerned, and you can eat my shit.
I agree 100%.
Nuts out of that shit.
I didn't realize how many veterans were against what we do, and I really didn't. Look, I was in the military for 10 years. I understand that there's shitbags in every
Oh yeah, we had him.
form and nation. Every aspect of your life, there's always going to be assholes. But I didn't realize how many there were until I started my YouTube page, and the amount of veterans that are sending me nasty ass emails and disgusting words and don't support another veteran, just period, regardless of what they're doing, uh, it's mind blowing.
Right.
It blew me away how many
Right.
veterans hate another veteran.
Well, you know what it said, what it was, Angry Vet? I'm going to tell you, just like I think it was you that brought it up, or somebody brought this up in the chat at one point, where it's our attraction to the uniform. When we get out, we see others wearing a uniform, and we know that they swear an oath, so we feel a natural bond with somebody else in uniform that we know took an oath as well. And as a kid, you're raised to trust that uniform. The cops are the good guys. These are the bad guys. These people are here to keep you safe and help you. Those are the things we're taught as kids. So why not have that mentality at first? But once you start seeing the evidence and all the things that was brought before me by people like you and people like STC and other auditors, I just came back from a Back the Blue rally, the first time I ever saw a audit video. And let me just tell you, once I started going down that rabbit hole, my stomach fucking turned, knowing the fact that I've been wrong all that fucking time. And I
Yeah.
spit for so long trying to get that fucking polish taste out of my mouth. I could barely, I was throwing up everywhere.
We all have that moment. I never even thought in a million years that I would be making YouTube videos about tyrants and the way they treat people and Americans. We all have that moment. Like it just happened for me. Like I was being treated poorly by the VA, so I started recording, and it just morphed from there. And like the shit that I have exposed and the shit that's about to hit the fan for Perry Point VA, it's disgusting. Like
Get 'em,
it's
man. I've been to the IG for the VA before. I've talked to the IG, the patient advocate for
they
my
don't care.
VA. They don't give two shits.
No.
I called. I'm going to tell you a quick story. I know I'm long winded, but I just want to tell you a real quick story because I know you're all about the VA. My father, who is a Vietnam veteran, and he was, I think, at the time in his late 70s, he was having some issues with mental health. Okay, my father's now since passed away. Shut up, STC. And he attempted to call the VA, and he called them a few times, and they hung up on him several times without him even being able to say a word. So that's one. Imagine a World War II veteran who may still be alive and do the same thing. They hang up on him.
Yep.
I called the same VA because actually my dad and I both went to the same VA, and I called them 36 times exactly, and they never answered my call.
Yep.
They never answered my call. And then on another day, I called them over 100 times, and they didn't answer my call. So yes, please please expose them scumbags for
Oh,
what they're doing.
I'm breaking a huge story. Like it isn't just about a guy with a camera walking through the VA anymore. I have found so much crap that's going on in there. It's not even funny. But it's the stories that I get 3-4 emails a week of horror stories, and it
Right.
breaks my heart every fucking week. It's disgusting.
By the way, I'm a mental health patient, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm a mental health patient.
Oh, me
with
too.
the VA, and for somebody like me who's calling my doctor, I'm trying to call so I don't get to the point where I have to call the crisis line. I'm calling for help then so I can mitigate the chances of me becoming suicidal or something like
Mhm.
that. I'm trying to get an appointment, right? I'm trying to just make a fucking appointment.
Yeah.
And they won't answer their phone.
Yeah.
So what does a vet? There are 22 veterans a day that put a gun to their head, or they take pills, or they jump off of something, or they hang themselves.
Yeah.
Don't mind telling you this either. I've had a noose around my neck a couple of times already.
Yeah.
And there are veterans that have called, tried for help, and they were hung up on. And I guarantee you, some of those people are no longer with us.
Absolutely, 100%. I mean, and the crisis hotline, that's a fucking joke. Like my family called the crisis hotline and told them exactly what was going on and that I needed immediate care and this and that. And
Right.
they even contacted the White House
Greg go?
hotline. And
Uh-huh.
they nobody got back to me for almost 2 months.
Oh, wow.
Like it.
Oh well,
like,
thank God it wasn't an important, like an emergency.
right. Well, I mean, it
Thank God it
was.
wasn't a crisis moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Critical moment.
Like when I picked up the phone, she was like, "Well, I have this email in front of me from the Veterans Crisis Hotline, and I just wanted to reach out and make sure everything was okay, and you were getting the treatment that you deserve." And I was like, "Well, thank God you reached out to me because Lord knows I could have been dead by now."
Would have been rotten, fucking decaying at that point. Shit, dude.
Like
I'll tell you another
fuck.
thing that's going on too, and this is not even with the VA, patient dumping. I almost lost my shit the first time I ever seen that, where actually hospitals, just regular hospitals, are dumping patients out that they're done with. They just dump them in the fucking street, not
Yep.
even completely recovered yet. There was like a 70-year-old lady not too long ago that was just dumped in the street in the middle of the wintertime.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these new
Unbelievable.
guys, a lot of these post I'm finding out a lot of post 9/11 vets end up on the street like within days after being discharged.
Right.
Days after being
Well,
discharged.
we have a domiciliary. Are you familiar with the domiciliary?
Nah.
Domiciliary, we have one for our VA, and I can't really say where my VA is, but we have a place that does help people in that situation.
Perry Point's got one. They actually put like billions of dollars into fixing up all these old houses on base,
right,
and putting new ones up and stuff like that. And I'm finding out some pretty serious, scary shit coming out of that little town that they got right there on base that isn't being reported to the media. Like somehow
military
they're
housing
covering
is
up.
a nightmare too, by the way.
Oh,
Just
it's
regular
hard.
military housing.
Oh man, the stories are just fucking crazy.
Right. Mold issues, all kinds of stuff.
Yep. Slumlords.
Right.
VA slumlords.
Right. But the domiciliary is also used for people that are addicted to drugs and have mental health issues as well. So they have a program that will put you in there for 100 and I can't remember what they said, 6 weeks or something like that, to receive inpatient treatment for mental health as well.
Well, these administrative people and doctors are all being instructed not to get involved in basic. I'm trying to be careful with my words.
Right.
Like there's hundreds of thousands of resources that the VA has availability of too.
Oh yeah.
And they purposely withhold these resources from the administrators, and don't tell, that when they train these people, they purposely don't tell them about these because it takes too long, or it takes too much time or resources to get the veteran there and enrolled and this and that. And these directors and site, or these supervisors and people in charge, are telling these administrators and these subordinates that it's a business. This is a business.
Yeah.
That's and those are the exact words that they're using. And they manipulate records to inflate their business and their bonuses and all this. I mean, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, the amount of shit that I'm finding.
Man, I hope you bust it wide open, man. There's no better guy out there I can think of.
Oh, it's going national, bro. I'm going to make sure this goes national.
Yeah, I mean, we all need it, man. And like you said the other day, I mean, veterans should start picking up fucking cameras and recording their interactions with their
Absolutely.
VA.
Absolutely.
You're absolutely right on that. I should have probably recorded those times where I tried to call and they were hanging up on me.
Yep.
I should have done that.
But they're so scared. Veterans are, and I'm not saying they're weak. I'm just saying they're, and I don't blame them for it, because a lot of these guys, that's what they're living on, is their disability check.
Well, that's me.
That's me. Yeah. And they don't want to lose that. And I totally get it. I totally get it. But that's what the VA does.
And by the way, they're my only source of medical care. So
yeah, exactly. Like, and the only reason why I don't have a problem with doing this the way I'm doing it is I have the resources. I went out and, I'm paying out of pocket for my mental health care and my primary care. A lot of these guys can't do that.
Right.
And that's what the VA does. As soon as they get done, as soon as they can squeeze you for that last bit of governmental, profit or whatever they want to call it, then they start, they start putting behavioral flags on you, and they start making shit up. And
they don't advertise this either. A lot of veterans are under the assumption that you have to have a service-connected disability in order to get VA medical care, and that's not true. It's
not true at all.
It's also based as long as you served as an honorable discharge, you can get your VA care. And it's a lot of times it's based on your income level. So if you don't have enough money to afford regular medical care, then you can go in there and get those VA benefits. The only thing that they won't take care of for you is the cost of your medications. So you'll have to pay a little bit of a copay for your medications, but that's also based on your income, which I think is bullshit. You should not have to pay for your medications either. And they do not do dental care unless your dental care is related to an injury you received while you were in the military.
Yep. And I think I have to be like 100% or something like that for them to even fuck with your eyes.
I get my eyes done, and I'm not 100. So.
Oh, really? Well, you need to send me the info on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they told me because I'm only 70%, they won't do my dental or eyes, and I was like, oh, whatever.
Oh no! All my glasses come from them. I wear like glasses. My eyes are actually 20/20, but I have astigmatism, so I wear that to correct that. Sometimes I don't wear my glasses ever really, but just in case, I have some. But yeah, I don't pay a dime for glasses.
I started looking into the turnover rate on these people that go, like 80 to 90% of these people that go work for the VA or apply to work at the VA, they all have one thing in common. They want to help veterans,
right?
And they want to change the system. But once they get in there, they realize they can't change the system.
Oh, they have to be conformist.
Right. And if they try or say anything about it, a plan is hatched to get rid of them.
Absolutely.
and they're success, and the VA is successful in doing that. And like always, shit floats up to the top. So you have all these big wigs and head honchos that are total shitbags that all they care about is the money in their pocket.
Let me ask you this. This is a question I've always had, and I've never even asked this question before. It's strange that I haven't. But why do we even have a VA police department? Like, what the fuck is that? Why do we have an entire police department dedicated to the VA? How much crime goes on in a VA hospital?
A lot.
Really?
A lot. And the police department
on the end of the VA, yes, but not on the end of the veterans. We're just sitting there
correct.
getting our fucking care.
Correct. And I think I haven't connected that dot yet, but I'm almost positive the VA police are there to protect the corruption, I guess you could call it, of what's going on there. They're there to, make sure
I never
that
see shit.
They're not exposed.
Oh, they're sitting there by the door all the damn time, smoking and joking with fuckers.
They know about your fucking what? How in the world should a VA police officer know when your medical appointment is?
Yeah.
That's funny.
What?
I want the same thing too.
Basically, I use the VA police as like, if I don't know where an office is, or something like that. Hey, man, can you tell me where this is? They're basically like public information. Like, I mean, you could just put a kiosk out there with one person, a little old lady that volunteers, and do the same motherfucking thing they do. I've never seen them do any kind of police work. I've seen them stand by the door. I've seen them push a wheelchair or two. I've seen them drive around the parking lot to make sure motherfuckers are complying with their laws, and maybe tow away a few veterans' vehicles while they're getting their medical care. But other than that, I've never seen them do shit. What are they doing?
Other than like parking in handicap spots. Like they park in handicap spots all the fucking time. They don't care.
Yeah. Yep. Oh no, I've seen that many times.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, man. I don't get it. It's ridiculous, man. But I hope you can, in your corner of the world, and you can make a difference. I'm
going to make a difference in the nation, because it's going to be a trickle down effect. I'm going to turn this fucking hospital upside down until all the dirty little secrets fucking fall out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then shit's going to change. I mean, Christ, I walked into a different VA not too long ago, Baltimore VA, and they were following me, bro. Like they knew that I was going to be there and at what time I was going to fucking be there, which is completely fucking crazy to me.
Yeah, that's odd.
And then they all knew they all had my fucking YouTube page on their phones.
Oh, wow.
All of them.
Wow.
All of them.
Crazy. I don't see the fucking VA police as being more than just fucking mall cops.
I mean, yeah.
Remind me of.
Well, they definitely don't. They definitely don't have any medical training. So why are they working in the fucking hospital?
I don't know what they're there. They're just taking up space in there.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, I'm going to change that too.
That I never could understand. Did you ever see that video? I think you probably have, where that veteran was doing. I can't remember what he was doing, but he wouldn't take out his wallet, or he wouldn't. There was something that he did, but those fucking cops slammed him to the ground and treated him like a piece of shit. I wish I remembered who.
Oh, that was. I think that was Blind Justice.
It might have been. Yeah, it might have.
I think that was Blind Justice. Yeah.
Yeah. That was absolutely disgusting.
Well, I'm going to get them all together. I'm going to get it. I'm just going to get them all together. Once my dust has been settled, and I can go after all the things, all the bullet points that I need to go after. Then I'm going to start bringing veterans on board, and we're just going to take them down. We're going to change the system, and we're going to. The funny thing I saw the other day, I saw it on Veteran Tap or something like that. I love that channel. It's a great channel. If you don't know it, go subscribe to it, because he's spot on with benefits, and he helps you he helps
Oh,
you
that's a
get
great
what you need.
resource.
Yeah, it's a great resource. But I heard him talking about how the VA had an initiative or something like that where they dumped like billions of dollars into reducing the veteran suicide rate by half, which I see is pretty impossible to do.
Right.
But it didn't it wasn't directed towards like the actual root cause, which I believe is the fucking VA. And it went to like some charity that supplies like services, like let's get you this help, let's get you that help, one of those types of organizations. And I think it's wrong to for the government to give the VA this kind of money to allocate to different types of charities and organizations that help vets. I and then disguise it as, we project that we're going to reduce the rate of suicide by half by 2030 is insane to me. I think that's another fucking Ponzi scheme.
Now, I will say this, and I always say this because I have to. When my father passed away, and I've said this before, my father passed away in a VA hospital, and he had COVID, is how he died. And that medical staff around him were superior to almost any medical staff I ever met in my entire life. And I've worked in the medical field, so I know. And they did such a great job by him. I can't say enough about that. But other than that, I'll give credit where credit's due. But everything else sucks ass.
Yeah, well, you got lucky. You got lucky, and I thought I was lucky too. Like when I first, like I didn't go to the VA until like, I don't know, maybe 2015. Got out in 2002 and didn't go into the VA medical system until like 2015. So I didn't really think I needed it. I didn't want to. I wasn't missing limbs. I didn't have frag by my spine, and I didn't get I didn't have a lug in my fucking arm or anything like that. So I didn't utilize it. But then when I first started utilizing it, everything was sunshine and rainbows. Like I got my service connection like right away, which is unheard of. I thought I was getting the treatment that I needed and yada, yada, yada. And then, and then it was like, boom, after COVID, it was like, I'm not trying to give them an excuse, but it seemed like I was the bad guy after that,
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, everybody talks a good game, hey, we support our soldiers, all these beautiful little posters around the VA. Oh, thank you for your service. You call them up. One thing you got to do is you got to give them your last four every time you call. You got to also give them your date of birth every time you call them. And what else? What was the other one? Your last name. And then that's how they pull up your records. I understand that part, but
you got 36 times that you were doing that and not getting anywhere.
Oh, no. I didn't even get to that point. They just picked up the phone. I could hear them talking and they would click.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking dirty ass shit.
Yeah, they didn't even know that they didn't even know who I was on the other line. I could have been somebody on the verge of just popping myself. And even if I didn't want to call the crisis line, not everybody calls the fucking crisis line. Maybe I'm just reaching out to my doctor because I trust my doctor.
Exactly.
And because I have a good relationship with my therapist, and I would talk to him. He's my therapist actually is an X11 Bravo. He's a doctor now in psychotherapy. Great guy, and I would reach out to him probably before I reached out to the crisis line.
Yeah, they talk a great game, but then when you fucking put their feet to the fire, it's all hell. Like, I mean, I literally had a social worker and a nurse practitioner tell me if you think you need mental assistance right now, we can refer you to some place closer to you, or closer to where you live, which was already like 50 minutes away from where Perry Point is. Like you
know that you can do it online too. You know that, right? You can do it via like we were doing now. You can do it face to face online through My Healthy Vet.
Yeah, I tried that. I tried that.
That's how I do mine. That's how I do mine.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
Hello.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's
check
up?
your fucking phone, man. Come on.
Who,
Hey,
me?
can you hear me?
yeah.
I can't when it's
Cool
not charged
deal.
there, STC.
Oh, yeah, maybe turn it on.
I will. It's not charged yet. I will.
Charge it.
Anyway, I grabbed my other phone and see if I'd join the show, and I'm glad everybody's still here.
What's up, man?
I'm a Marine veteran. I bounced in and out of homelessness for a while. The services are there if you know how to ask for it.
Right. But the problem is not everybody knows, you know.
I had to find out the hard way.
And they deny you for things that benefits that you've earned. They deny more people than they actually approve for a lot of shit. That PAC Act thing that just happened where the smoke inhalation from the burn pits, they deny people all the time that actually deserve that benefit. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
I'm still
they're
waiting
paying
on my
for
PAC
all
Act.
my medical. They take care of all my prescriptions, my medical, whatever I need.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're getting the care that you need, because there's a lot of them that don't. And
my only beef is the fact that they pick up the phone and hang it up on me 36 times.
That's a fucking
beef.
hardcore fucking beef, dude, for sure.
That's a beef.
Yeah, that's true.
Now they
That's
send my
dirty.
medications on time to my house. They do that all the time. I get my medications.
Thank God they're
through the mail.
drugging you plenty. They're not trying to
I
offer any
take 14
avenues
I
for
take
you
14
to explore.
I take 14 government pills a day.
What about fucking the option and the exploration of trying to heal yourself without the medication?
Honestly, there's certain things that they're not going to heal. I
get that.
Yeah.
well, here's another problem about that, Tat, is and I totally recommend this if you can save up some money and go see another doctor outside of the VA and get re-diagnosed.
Oh no, I have.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, because that's a big one, because I was misdiagnosed by the VA and on all the wrong medications.
Well, I'll tell you the other thing. One of my advantages is because I was a medic in the Army. I am very familiar with prescriptions, and I can do my own research with an educated mind. I know what to look for. I know what to do. So I know when they're fucking me over and they're not, as far as medical care.
Are doctors supposed to diagnose themselves?
Doctors? Well, doctors should have their own doctors, but I will tell you this. As a medic, people underrate medics, and I can tell you, the Marine over here can tell you, and the Navy vet over here can tell you, medics in the military are a step below, I would say, a nurse practitioner when it comes to their knowledge on medical things, because we have to be. We're always out in the middle of nowhere, and we are the only medical care for hundreds of miles sometimes, and we cross train with so many things. And I had, back in the day when books were actually relevant, I had a huge library of medical references and books and stuff, just like doctors do. You don't think the doctor just knows his shit, do you? Before you walk into his office, guess what a lot of them do? They research before they fucking see you. It depends on what you're there for, but they do on some cases.
I'd actually put them a step above nurse practitioners as far as practicality is concerned, because most nurse practitioners are only like one-trick ponies, you know?
Right. I mean, I did veterinarian medicine at one time. I've worked in almost every unit of a hospital for my training. I've done some minor dental stuff.
Why do you think medics are called docs? I mean, Christ, that's why we called every medic and every corpsman that we knew was doc.
I can prescribe medications. That's something that nobody knows. We can prescribe medications as medics, depending on.
Yes.
I've done that,
guys.
Especially those Motrin pills, boys, that you guys seem to eat like Tic Tacs. You guys love that 800 milligram Motrin.
They keep sending them to me, and I don't use them either.
You could probably sell those on the street.
Listen, my prescriptions were always drink water and take this Motrin. I'm just kidding. Or change your socks too.
That's great.
Especially the ones under your pillow.
Yep. Drink Motrin, drink water, or eat Motrin, drink water, and exchange your socks, powder your feet. You'll be fucking good. Quit whining.
Yeah. Suck it.
Suck it up and drive on.
Rub some dirt on it and shut up.
Yeah. Oh man, I can tell you all kinds of stories about pussies in the military too. I knew a guy that had more tabs on his shoulder than fucking Rambo, and the motherfucker passed out because I gave him a shot in the ass.
Yeah. That's something Wrangler would do. I really don't think he lasted very long in the military, if he even was in the military, to be honest
I
with you.
believe he is a veteran. I do, because he talks the talk, but then again, a lot of phonies are really good. And
They couldn't find. Did you see that girl that?
They had his birthday wrong though. That's what I heard.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But believe me, Don Shipley's all over this, and we're going to get those records pronto.
I love when people say, "Hey, we're gonna tell Don Shipley about you," and I'm like, "That's wonderful. I would love to meet that man."
Sure,
Yeah, I would too.
Well, if I knew that, I would have told him, because I was on the phone with him for an hour yesterday.
Well, tell him to subscribe to my channel.
Tell him to subscribe to the Angry Vet.
I've called him probably 4 times in my lifetime.
Okay.
But I've talked to his wife, I've talked to his son, and I've talked to him, and very good people, very down to earth, salt of the earth people.
He seems like it.
He is. He's just a regular guy like everybody else. He just happened to do a job in the Navy that was extraordinary, which was a Navy SEAL. The best story that I like from him is the wedgie story. So if you don't know about his wedgie story, you have to at least subscribe to the channel, just about how he wedgied the fuck out of this terrorist guy, and the guy was cuffed in the front, so he could not dislodge the wedgie. So he was scooching all around the fucking deck trying to dislodge the underwear from his ass. And Don Shipley's no small man. He fucking atomic wedgied that motherfucker and lifted him off the ground when nobody was looking, because he refused to put on a life jacket.
Well, their stories are crazy.
Yeah, that guy deserved a wedgie. I think all terrorists need wedgies. That should be standard.
Their story, like, I remember
prior to execution.
I think it was called the Black Angus. And we were sitting at the bar, and there was a guy sitting next to us, and he was telling us this story. I don't remember his name or anything like that, but our chief told us that he was a SEAL, and later on, and he was telling us some crazy ass stories about, like, the different bars that he had been in and the donkey shows that he's seen, and I'm we were like, Jesus Christ,
SEALs are not
where's this guy been?
SEALs are not altar boys. I'm going to tell you that much right now.
Oh my God,
boys.
it was
Neither am I.
crazy stories.
They are not. Most of them are. Well, most veterans come from, a lot of veterans that I knew, at least, and especially some of the guys that did some of the hardcore shit, weren't exactly from the best savory backgrounds necessarily. Yeah. And that's kind of why they fit in where they did.
Well, the wife's home. I'm going to bounce.
All right, man. By the way, Green Berets are fucking geniuses. Those motherfuckers know their shit. Like, man, I worked under one guy, actually 2 Green Beret physician assistants, and those 2 taught me more shit than I ever dreamed of learning. One of them happened to be a special forces medic in Vietnam when I first went in, and his name was Chief Sunderland. And he was a motherfucking beast. He taught me all kinds of shit that I would never even considered doing. Like, for instance, when you go unconscious and your tongue falls in the back of your throat and blocks your airway, right? He told me that when you don't have an oral pharyngeal airway, which is a J tube that's shaped like a J, and you pop it in the mouth and you can breathe through it, he taught me that you can just safety pin their tongue to their lip. To keep them.
Oh, great!
Well, if they're unconscious, they're not going to feel it. I mean, you're keeping them alive. I mean, shit like that, man. just stuff that I would have not considered. I wouldn't even thought about that shit. I'm not that smart. But he's like, yeah, just safety pin the fucking tongue to the lip. Oh, okay. All right then.
All right, guys. I love y'all. I'll talk at you.
All right, man. Take care.
I got another part. I'm working on the third part to the Baltimore VA, and I got a nice little clip of a conversation I had with a VA police officer. I think that's dropping tonight, I think, maybe. Or tomorrow night, maybe. I don't know.
We'll stay tuned.
All right, brother. I love you. See ya.
I'll get a notification. I'll get a notification. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Wait a minute. What do you
do?
What's that, Greg?
He was mute.
Oh yeah, he was mute the whole time. By the way, yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that because he kept talking and talking and talking. I could see him talking, and he's having a whole conversation over there. And I'm feeling bad because I'm thinking that I'm talking over him. But he had.
Oh shit! You are a fucking ass.
That was good. That was good.
He was laying down, spitting. He was spitting all kinds of knowledge over there that nobody ever heard.
I told you guys the whole meaning of life. I broke down the cure for cancer too.
Right.
That was a classic. That was good.
That was the best. I was sitting there watching him.
I had no idea too. I am fucking.
That was great.
How did I not know? I didn't even see it muted.
That is Gregory for you, sir. Always be aware of that.
Well, you know what he
That
did.
was a classic.
The motherfucker texted me and he insulted me first. First, he insulted me to set the stage so that I can get upset or say something.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You are mean, dude.
Gregory's the shit, man. He is.
He's a shit. That's for sure. Not
Yeah.
but
Hey.
how's that?
Perfect.
No, that was great. Greg, man, you are the
I
best.
love you, Gregory. You are the best. You're the best in the world, man.
Ah!
I cannot believe I did not see that I was muted.
That
I
was
totally
some good shit.
I was talking to y'all for real.
Oh, I know you were, and you probably were wondering why we weren't answering back.
I just thought you had too much of an important conversation going on, I guess.
Just I said, fuck you, STC. What you're saying is not important. I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
Let me get a short video. You know that?
Yeah. Oh man, that would be a great video, Greg.
Yeah, short video. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, that for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. That'd be a good
Me
short
looking
video.
like a fucking idiot.
Greg, all you have to do is put a little caption underneath that just says, "Who's he talking to?" Or you can add your own subtitles and make up what he's saying.
That's funny too. That one's good too. I like the who's he
A
talking
unique closed caption.
Right.
Oh my god.
That would be awesome.
That was a good one, guys. Wasn't it? Check
That was the best, Gregory. And I knew you were muting him because he was just talking like just his mouth was running a mile a minute, and I'm just sitting there going, nobody can hear you.
Why didn't you say anything? Because he didn't care.
Why I didn't say anything?
Yeah, because
my caring button was broken at the time.
You motherfucker.
I forgot to change the batteries.
Oh, that sucks, dude. Next time, try a little harder. Recharge them things, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. Yeah, Gregory, you are the man.
Yeah, that was gold, dude.
Jeez Louise. He's done that to me many times. I thought I was like giving some great points and everything, and
oh yeah. Nope.
Yep. Nothing. It just came back void.
Life-changing information.
Yeah.
Tell me what about that interview for next week?
So next week, STC, make sure you tell me who this a little bit more about it, and just send me a little email or something.
I did.
Those text messages that I never got that you claimed that you sent?
Text and I fucking a couple emails and like 3 phone calls going straight.
Never got any of those. Never got any of those, sir.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, yeah.
No,
I see.
Never got any. I couldn't. You must have been on mute or something.
You fuck you. Oh, fuck you. You guys
Wow.
are bullies, man. You are bullies to me.
Yeah, you must have been
That's
on
okay
mute.
though. That's okay. I like it. I
You
like
haven't
it.
even shared my video yet, so I'm kind of mad. You know.
What? I haven't?
No.
Which one? What are you talking about?
Video I just put out.
Bullshit. Did I not? What are you talking about?
You haven't even shared it yet.
Hey, I got to bounce.
All right, man. Hey, take
All
care,
right,
buddy.
See you later.
Easy.
9 hours ago. What are you fucking talking about?
No,
Stupid.
I'm just kidding.
I was like,
I just wanted you to check just for the hell of it.
You're a fucking asshole. I'm like, no way my shit didn't go through, dude. No way. I hate this house, dude. It really could have happened where I made the post and it just failed or something. You just made me second guess.
It doesn't. It's not a bad reason, sir. It's not a bad reason because we're willing to take that for other people. We're willing to put ourselves so people that we love, people that we care about, people that we. That's why somebody does something like that. Why do you think there's people out there that go into burning buildings and risk their lives to pull people out of them? They do it so other people don't have to, because they value people's lives. That's one reason why I became a medic, man. I would put my life on the line for somebody who is wounded. I'm doing that so other people don't have to do it. No, dude, you sit right here. I'm going to go out and fucking get them. You know what I mean? Well, most of the time it's a combat lifesaver nowadays. Combat lifesavers are people that the medic usually trains. They get a little class on, they give a little class on first aid, how to set up an IV, how to stabilize somebody and bring them back to the medic at a casualty collection point. But that's, I'm just telling you, man. I mean, well, selfless service is what it's about, man. That's what military service is about. Selfless service. It's so other people don't have to. What other reason is there to join the military? That's my question. What other reason is there? I can't think of one.
Yeah, I disagree with Howard completely. I mean,
I can't think of another reason to
how
join
about
the
in the
military.
reason of this? It is the sacrifice that he's willing to make so others don't have to.
But see, that's not free, Manny. It's not free because we pay for it with our freedom.
So they're willing to volunteer and take that fight over where
there's a hell of a lot easier ways to get college than go to the
Because
military and get shot at.
Like he said, I think it was a great point. If everybody decided not to join the military, then eventually it would come to a mandatory draft through the country, period. Everybody would have to do it. So thank God we live in a country where people volunteer to do this, to serve their country in sacrifice of others. So others don't have to, so that they get to live the freedom of the American life while they go over there and fight for it. I don't see what else is there? That is the reason, straight up. The reason is so that you don't have to, or the next guy doesn't have to if they can't, or if they don't want to. I'm doing it for you. Don't worry about it.
There would be a draft, sir, if there wasn't anybody volunteering. That's the whole point. There is only no draft because we volunteer. Think about that first.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly what he said. The reason why is because we have so many. We have our 1% of our great men and women that decide that they will take that sacrifice.
Just think about that. We are protecting our country, so you don't have to.
Absolutely.
You don't have to do it.
Because they already are.
Because we're already doing it.
If nobody did, then everybody would have to. And that's how that'll go. The government would take that rule. There's no fucking way they would leave us without the military to back it up. They would make us do it.
El Ramirez, you can actually FOIA request his records, and you can get that. You can get that from your grandfather as long as you guys have his information. You can go through the government. You just type in, finding medical records for loved one or whatever, and you can get those records for your grandfather. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Just like you can pull anybody else's medical records through FOIA.
I don't disagree 100% with Howard on that one.
Where
I think that
I'm
we.
not
I just
reading.
think that we need to. I think we need to focus on our own country before we can focus on others. We have a broken system here, or it's breaking. We'll
Right.
say.
Well, let me just. Well, I'll tell you about that. So, yeah, we do go and fight in unpopular wars and things like that. But let me ask you this: Who
Some
else
of
would
it
do
is.
it? Who
Yeah.
else would do it if we
yeah.
didn't volunteer to do it? And do you think the government? Do you think the government is not going to do that? Do you think
Some
the
of-
government? The government is going to do that, and
Yeah.
guess who does it? People who volunteered, so you don't have to. Because
Yeah.
other than that, you're going to go into a draft, just like in Vietnam. There were people that didn't agree with Vietnam, and they were drafted into it, and they were forced to fight, even though they didn't want to. They didn't want to, but they
Yeah.
did it. They answered the call of duty. They did it. And there are people that didn't agree with the Iraq and Afghanistan wars, but guess what? They joined so other people wouldn't fight in the wars that they don't agree with. We do it. We don't do it. We don't do it. We don't do it because we agree with what the government's doing.
Right. There
We
it is.
do it so our loved ones and the people back home don't have to. They're going to do it anyway, either with people forced to do it or people that volunteer to do it. Take your pick.
Right. I do. I think that.
Take your pick.
I think some of the places, with genocide, it's really hard. It's like, um, I see fights that I want to get into that have nothing to do with me, but I want to make it my fight because I can. I can do that. And if I can, why not? Because somebody else won't or doesn't need to. Somebody might not be as strong as me into that position. I'm very, like, there was things I'm very against on, from what I'm to understand, on certain wars. Like, I was against the purpose of these things that I was told or whatever, but I also understood that there was some severe, like, genocide type shit. These rulers, it's hard to see these people be ruled in absolute terror and tyranny.
Those things have been done since the beginning of time.
And when we can be, and I get that too, but when we're in a position, which I don't think we're in the position, is why I agree with him on that. But when we are in a position of power that we can stand up again and look at a bully, even if it's not our own country, I don't give a fuck if it's not our ways or their ways, dude.
Can I tell you how to help that?
I'm not gonna let you torture people to death, bury them up to their neck and stone them,
Well,
because
that happens every day in all
I
countries.
know, right? But if we could stop it, I would love it. But
I'll tell you how we can improve that.
How?
I'll tell you exactly why. Donald Trump, even you loved him or hated him, right? But he had a brilliant idea that he never got great credit for in the main scam media. He believed in charging countries for our services.
Yeah, I like. Yep.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
We protect Japan. Guess whose blood is spilled in Japan if they get invaded? Ours. Guess whose blood gets spilled in in Korea if they get invaded? Ours. Guess whose blood gets spilled all over the world because we have agreements with all these countries that don't pay their fair share? Our blood goes over to those countries doing that. Those motherfuckers in Kuwait, we liberated their entire country for them. They would not exist were it not for the sacrifices of our men and women who went over there in Desert Storm. Guess who owes us free oil for life? They do. Guess who owes their very existence to us as well? Germany does. France does. England does. Almost every fucking country that was ever taken over by the Nazis does.
They went pretty far, guys.
Think about it. And guess what we never asked for? We don't. I mean, I guess at certain times we've
alliances. We asked for alliances.
We asked for alliances and things, but it's unfair that we have to put out our best young men and women on the line for other places that won't want to foot the bill for that shit, and then put our people in debt for these wars when we're defending them against tyranny.
We got our own tyranny to fight against.
Right. Well, that's the other thing that pisses me off about the military. I'm going to tell you another thing. The military is the teeth of the government. Okay, the military is the teeth of the government as far as other countries and stuff like that, right? Even our own people, really. But the military also, if they would grow a brain and solve some of the corruption that was going on, I would have no problem. So long as they gave the government back to the people, the government say, fuck you, government, for a little while. We're going to take this shit over and we're giving this government back to the people again. I would have zero problem with that. As long as they gave it back to the people again.
Yeah, what would that look like?
What would that look like? I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. I'm not a fucking general. I just come up with the ideas. The generals enact them. You know,
You come up with the pipe dreams, and they
yeah,
have
just
to
pipe dreams, and that's it.
They have to build it.
When I went, okay, as a Trump supporter myself, I still believe that the government was the election was stolen. I believe that. You can disagree with me on that. That's fine. That's that.
What?
Oh, shut up, Gregory, you
What?
little Furby.
Well,
Listen, I believe it was stolen.
Rigged.
Am I
It was
allowed
not.
to have my opinion, Gregory?
No.
Am I allowed to have? I'm not.
It was not
No.
rigged at
No.
all. People,
Okay, I won't have my opinion.
because it was that pandemic. That's why people don't vote.
Well, I believe it was stolen, sir.
Don't vote.
I believe it was stolen. It's okay that you agree with me. It's okay if you disagree with me. That's fine. It's okay. That's okay.
Wow.
I still like you, Greg.
Ah.
But look, you just muted me, and I know you did.
Now.
You little bastard. Nice weed you got there.
That's what, Chris. That's
That's
I
a flower.
just add my own channel.
Sure.
I can do whatever I want.
But I don't trust the government. Even if I were a Democrat, I don't trust the government. Okay, I don't
You
trust
a
the government.
Democrat?
No,
You?
if I were a Democrat, I wouldn't trust either because I don't trust their voting process. I don't believe that we've ever voted for a president in a long time because I believe that people are controlling that, pulling the fucking
I'll be
string,
a good president.
and they pick who they fucking want. We are not
I
picking
agree.
it.
I agree with that, dude. Like,
And
all
that's
the
the
way.
thing that I was saying. That's what I mean. I mean the government will control the elections. I believe
They
that
put who they want in there. That's why I
Right.
believe they put who they want in there.
And
Straight up.
that's why those investigations that Trump was doing was probably really leading into that. But people shut him down and said, "Oh no, that's all bullshit," because he just wanted to win the election. Well, maybe
They
so,
talk about
but
that
guess what?
brick
Guess
CD
what?
shit.
He was
Go ahead, I'm
still
listening.
investigating it, and maybe we should have paid attention a little bit to see if that shit was really going on. But no, people hated Trump. They just hated Trump. They didn't give a fuck about what he was trying to do. They just hated him, so they didn't want to hear what he had to say.
You know what? You know who a good president?
I don't care if Biden was investigating that or Hillary
Who's a
Clinton
good
was
president?
investigating it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Is there
Me?
corruption? Yes,
For
please.
president?
Tell me.
Gregory for
And
president.
Ado, my vice president.
Alo for vice president?
Gregory for
Yeah.
president. Alo for
Me and the president and
vice
Ado,
president.
vice president.
Okay,
I'll be
Gregory
the
for president?
secretary.
No.
I'll be secretary of defense.
No, you are secretary of janitorial services.
Fine. Okay.
And Gregory is
Like the mob, though. Like the mob.
Right.
Yes.
And then Gregory is the president of the United States of Furbies. And I will be the secretary of
shit.
No, I will be the secretary of Stolen Valor.
Toilets.
Secretary of Stolen
No,
Valor.
you don't put yourself in a higher position than us. Something that's
No,
nice.
no. Listen. There's no greater.
I will be the
position than-
president of the mute.
Than sanitary. Yeah. Shut up.
President of the mute and vice president of the mute.
I'm not talking anymore.
I just realized that I was mute, you son of a bitch. Motherfucker. I was like complimenting you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's upset. He's upset. Why'd you mute him, dude? Look, he's really upset.
I'm really
Oh,
upset.
poor
No,
baby.
I do. I hear it in his voice.
I'm not upset.
I hear it in his
Gregory.
voice. He's crying.
I'm not upset about that. I'm not, because I know Gregory does crazy shit like that.
Look at that.
Oh,
I just want to hear Gregory imitate Lawless. I want to hear Gregory's Lawless laugh.
where Gregory imitates
Gregory, can you give me one Lawless laugh to make me happier? That's the best damn thing. That's the best damn thing in the world.
When the ducks
I know. And my violin, by the way, is made out of candy. It's not even a real violin. It's just
Hey, listen, I did screen record that, dude, because I like to watch it when I'm feeling sad. But you need to get a dance
sad.
thing. You need to do a dance. You're sad. All right, you're sad. Why don't you get up and dance? You son of a.
By the way, Gregory won't tell you this,
Fucking-
but I've looked into Gregory's voting record, and he's 100% a Trump supporter. I'm just telling you.
Oh shit, I seen it
Yep.
too. He showed
What?
up.
He has a MAGA hat set.
He had that
on
fucking
back.
bumper sticker.
I saw
dude,
you
and
that those
everything.
MAGA hats and those blonde wigs in the back, and you were like, you were.
What's up, Juan? What's up, Howard? Chris, welcome, people. Who are pissing quiet? Damn.
Fucking A.
Gregory, do you have to do anything today?
No, what?
No.
Because I just didn't want you to have to go anywhere because you're fucking drunk with power right now, and
I am.
Right.
the public
I am.
intoxication.
I am.
I know you are.
I am.
Right.
I would know that.
How's your dick, tater machine? 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 How's your whole family? How's your whole family?
He doesn't mute that though. You get to fucking free range that.
How's your vulva automobile? How's your vulva?
Well, that's funny.
Oh, it is? Okay. You think it's funny? Serious? Okay.
Oh, Brandon, Hillary had the voice of everyone's ex-wife. That's one reason why not to vote for her. Hillary had the voice of everyone's ex-wife.
No, that's funny.
Oh, you dumped him?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh, he's gonna come in like a wrecking ball here in a minute. He's coming in like a wrecking ball. STC has got take the fall. Gregory is freaking just brutal.
Oh, no,
My
he's mad.
God.
Oh, come on, STC. Don't.
Old Benghazi Hillary, yep.
Oh, my God.
You know, by the way, when Hillary Clinton was dressed in a red pantsuit, she looked like Thing 1 or Thing 2 from The Cat in the Hat. Just putting that out there. And you can see pictures of her when she was in that Trump debate with him. She looked like Thing 1 or Thing 2 from Cat in the Hat. And that's not even a political statement. That's fact. If she dyed her hair blue or something, she would look just like one of them. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Hello.
Sometimes, but if you just have a pen and I have a sword, I don't know. I might be able to do some damage.
Hello, Gregory.
Would you bring a Bic to a sword fight? I don't think you would.
The jokes I do from anal.
Kamala was a pro wrestler at one time. There was a guy named Kamala that used to be a pro wrestler. Every time I hear that name, I think of that guy. Yeah, right, STC. I understand.
He's
I hear you. I know. I hear what he's saying. Right, STC. Good point. Good point on that. Really?
I muted myself, stupid. And there.
Okay. He fooled me. 19 people watching, and there are only a few people
Very
making
funny
comments
one.
in chat. That is so weird to me. Like, I still find that weird. Like, people go to a live, and part of being in a live is chatting, right? I mean, am I wrong?
No. Wait a minute. Let me see.
There's 20 people now.
Let me see. No, go on.
Well, if you run fast, look, I always tell people don't run because you'll only die tired.
Swift Homicide and Young D were the first interview for Gregory, and they're going live ish on Instagram. So if you guys got Instagram and you're subscribed to them, maybe pop over and just say hello. That'd be great. Show them a little support and show them that even though the interview is gone, doesn't mean that we don't support them. That'd be cool.
Can I go in there and with a very classic like white boy voicing, "Hello, rappers, how are you?"
Yes.
Can I do that?
That would
Hi,
be.
How are you? I really enjoy your rhythm.
Shit, dude, I couldn't fucking get with the rhythm thing.
I really enjoy your rhythm. Your rhythm is great. And I love your musical notes that you play. It is so riveting.
Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid.
Can you bust a rhyme for me right now, please, rapper? Come on. Be a lyrical miracle for me.
Okay.
Give me an ALO rap. Gregory. Come on.
Let me make my model. Hold on, okay. Let's give me 1 second. Hold on. I can fucking see. I'm fucking blind.
Come on. Yes, sir. I'm a rapper too. Do you want to hear me bust a rhyme? My socks are long and they're black. I wear my Crocs. I had a heart attack. I eat the Twix, but only the left side. Gregory voted for Trump, but he can't decide if he loves Hillary Clinton. He's not capping. He's just stimping. There you go.
Chris,
there's my rap.
Chris, if I knew how I did that, I'll let you know. Maybe it's mastered properly. It's
Hot tub time machine? No, I have not. But hot tubs are. I get allergies when I get in those. I get allergies, and I just don't like them because the bubbles tickle my anus just a little too much. Hot grind machine, yes. By the way, never go into a hotel hot tub. I'm just telling you, those are nasty. Don't do that. Don't ever go into one of those. That is just human soup that you're going into. Just don't. Just don't do it. Never get into a hotel hot tub.
I'm not asleep, asshole. Halo.
Well, I thought you were going to give me an Halo rap now.
Okay. Halo. It's the son of a bitch. Halo didn't know what he's doing. Halo life is so sucks. It's so boring. He doesn't know how to do his life. Halo.
Halo.
YouTube. Halo. Halo is an asshole with
Halo.
Mitch kissed Halo ass, and Alex kissed Mitch's ass.
Ass.
Halo.
Halo. That was great, man. That was great.
I pass hard.
Greg just busted that beat like freaking the human beatbox from the Fat Boys, man.
Yep, I just beatbox Chris Minks. Yep.
What's your rapper name, Greg? What's your rapper name, man? We gotta pick you a good rapper name.
Hey, Gregory, you got Gregory, you got Instagram. Why don't you just pop over there and say what's up to him real quick, man? Just pop on there live. Go to Instagram, pop on there live, and say hello. I'm fucking speaking to you.
What? Want me to kick out again?
How about Little Hot Wheels? Howard County? Little Hot Wheels.
I'll be back.
Well, I'm gonna leave anyway because I gotta,
What? For what?
I gotta shake the dew off my lily real quick.
Oh, you mean you gonna pee for me ass? Okay.
Drain the lizard. Yes, I sit down to pee. What's wrong with that? Maybe I identify as a sit down peer. Maybe I do. Do you leave the sit down? Do you leave the sit down for me?
First, you take a shit in the grass.
If I lived in your house, would you leave the sit down for me, or would you leave it up? I bet you Gregory has a padded toilet seat, like a warming padded toilet seat. Actually, your toilet seat's probably furry with stuck all kinds of goo in it and stuff. That's nasty, man.
No,
you got a furry toilet seat.
My toilet seat made of Edo's ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Actually, I want to call. I think Gregory's rapper name should be Little Golden Shower. How about that? Little DJ Golden Showers. DJ Golden Showers. You like that one?
It was freaking toilet made of Alo. Yeah, I fucking straight Alo,
Yeah.
And after that, I put the fucking noise for the button.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh man.
All right, boys. I gotta go. See.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all in a little while.
Let's see. Hey, Alo, come up here. Talk to me. Hey, honey. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say hi to them. Give me 1 second. Oh, Alo. My birthday, Alo. It was funny, wasn't it, huh?
It's a storm going on over here. I was like 15 minutes late to work today. It was terrible.
Are you gonna pop over there, man, and say hello or what?
I did.
Bullshit. I didn't see your name. I didn't see your name pop up at all, not one time.
Me
I have
neither.
to go in. I have to say hi anyhow. I got no choice.
I love
What's
you,
so
Greg.
funny? You would not. You wouldn't.
What? Are we gonna when are we gonna do this wax thing, Greg? People keep
I
asking me
can't do
now. Now I really want to do it.
I cannot do it.
What?
I promise that person. You know I'm talking, you know?
What?
Yeah, I know. I know.
You're scared?
No.
Yeah.
I promise to make I'm making a promise.
You already said we were gonna do it. People are
I know that before. I'm sorry, bro.
before what? What's so important that you can't do it now?
I'll tell you later.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm gonna chew all kinds of bubble tape. I'm gonna stick it on your chest. We're gonna have to do it the ghetto way. You know how much bubble tape I'm gonna have to chew to get your body covered in gum? Like 12 feet. Like 12 feet of bubble tape. That's 2 packs. What's up with that, Greg? Fall asleep?
No, I cannot do it. I promise one person.
See, Mitch said he wants to hear the screams. And honestly,
I promise that person I won't do it.
oh my god. Well, you promised me, so who's more important here?
Oh shit! You go big piece.
I'm not telling you to.
Oh! Oh wow!
I'm
Oh!
gonna be honest with you, Greg. I'm gonna be honest. Who do you love more? Who do you love? You love me? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh wow!
Well, I thought the love between us was real, but I'm kind of feel like it's not the real sugar. It's kind of like splendid down. This is the splendor of love. This is what fake love feels like, Greg.
Did that change? Yes or no?
The what? The what?
Oh my god! Nah, okay. If you make a promise to a person, but no names, and if you break a promise, what happened?
Ooh. Well, you first of all, you better hope the person that you're talking about's not in the live, because if they are, then you have a big you're gonna have some explaining to do. But if they aren't, then I don't know. Have you ever seen The Water Boy? You ever remember the part where
Yeah. I see the
what mama don't know won't hurt her? It's kind of one of those situations.
Let me send you a email. Then. Oh.
Look, guys, who wants to drop a fucking freestyle in there, or if anybody's got anything written down, like they're just letting people on the platform to throw out a verse or something if you want, dude. It's fun. They do this shit all the time. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Swift Homicide said he just hit, I think, 16,000 followers on Instagram.
What? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me send you the message.
Okay.
Really quickly. Okay. Then you
Eileen, who's in here? Eileen.
Listen. Fuck, did you hear that, Gregory? He just shouted you out live. He just said that he told everybody to go and see your interview and all that, dude. Rapper Young D just dropped you on his shit.
I cannot fund him live.
It's okay. It's hard. I don't know how to explain it either, too. So it's really hard. Look, actually, you know what I can do? Hold on. Let me see if I can at least show you how it's being done on my end.
I send an email, Ado.
All right, so this is what I do. So while Swift dropped off, so I pop on my Instagram, and then on the top here is where you have your people, and you see he's live right there. So you just click on it, you click on the live, and it just pops up live, like straight up. I know you probably didn't see it. Let me back out again and do it. So if I can work with the mirror here, boom. Oh, you saw it. I don't know if your shit looks like that, man, but that's.
Oh, I got it. Now you know why, Ado?
He's on there. He's on there. That's what's up. Cool,
Gregory, you gonna freestyle, Greg, or what?
Yeah. Now you know why I cannot do it.
No, I didn't get your email. I kind of feel like you're making things up.
No.
Yeah, all I have is the last email that I have from you is the TNS burgers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't see it. Let me hold on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, earlier I forgot to push send, and my email was still open. That's why I sent you that email earlier. So it was all random out of the blue because I never hit send.
I sent to you.
Yeah, no, I don't have nothing. That's crazy.
Let me know again. Let me know again. A fresh one, okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Now it's sent already.
Okay. No. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. There, I got it now. Gotcha. What?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Can we at least do the Hulk Hogan thing where we dye your hair like the Hulk Hogan?
That, yeah.
That's a good idea, Greg. For Halloween, if you dye your hair and get the Hulk Hogan shirt and the Hulk Hogan bandana, come on, dog.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me you won't look like Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, I will do that. Yeah.
We'll get you that spray blonde spray paint for your hair. Shit, come on now.
You see, I changed, huh?
Yep, Greg's switching it up.
Don't tell no one.
No, I won't. You're good,
Well,
buddy.
anyhow, it's clean up bill. Anyhow.
No. Gregory has nixed the waxing idea. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
We didn't even get to pre-production. We were just in the think tank. Now
No, I can't. I promise the person I can't.
How did that? What I want to? Okay, look it. I'm not calling you a liar, but I want to know how of all the conversations in the world, of all the things that could have get brought up, why was the waxing thing put on the table, and why was it presented at all? Like, hey, this is the thing that I don't want you to do. That's what I want to know. That's because it sounds like you're just trying to get out of it. To be honest.
No.
I'm just kidding, Greg. I'm just kidding with you. I know you're down. I know you're down, Greg. Everybody knows you were down.
Now listen, no.
Look and see, Brandon even said he would get a waxing in solidarity with you. Come on, Greg. What about the arms? There has to be something. There has to be there has to be some part of your body that is able to just take a waxing, like your arm. My arms are hairy. I could do I could do with the wax arm, with a, full arm too, from my wrist to like my shoulder or something. I don't know.
Hey, what's up, Brooklyn?
We'll wax the whole body, honestly. If the channel gets shut down, the channel gets shut down, dog. That's the risk I'm willing to take.
Fuck no. 280. Are you fucking crazy? All the work I did for nothing? Oh hell no! If you do, I send all the toys to you. Are you crazy?
Oh my god. See, Mitch said the legs. There has to be the back of the thigh. Oh, the back of the thigh is probably the worst one because there's not really any muscle back there. So it's just gonna be straight skin getting pulled off, dog. I think that's probably the worst one. Probably the lower back too.
Yep. Yep.
See, Eileen even said, Gregory, there's too many witnesses, buddy. We can't back out now. You know what that's going to make us look like? Indian givers or backstabbers or something, whatever. I don't know.
That's not my fault.
Hey, because you agreed with it. I can't go by myself. No one's going to give me shit and be like, look at this guy. I don't give a fuck about him. It's all hairy. But if we do this together, it becomes like, like a friendship thing, like getting both of our nose pierced at the same time or something. I don't know. What about this, Vic? What if we go get our nails done?
Okay.
But we have to do the full thing, the feet massage. I've never had one, so it's gonna be just as weird as it is for me as it is gonna be for you. But while we're there, we might have to bring the waxing back up. We might have to put that back on the table.
No.
What do you mean no?
The wax? No, because...
Okay, look it. You talk to whoever you need to talk to, and you see if there's any part of the body that's, well, I guess, agreeable on that you can get your body waxed on or whatever.
Oh wow.
Like your hands. I don't know. There has to be. I have hairy hands too. There has to be something, dude. I'm not excited about this. You sound like you're not excited about this. It's
okay.
Who's Wheezy?
What,
I don't know. Okay, let me tell the chat first. Okay, guys, if you make a promise to a person, I'm actually a woman, not a guy, a woman. If you promise a person do something and you break a woman, break a promise, that's bad or that's good?
If the woman breaks the promise, or if the woman makes you break the promise.
If I promise a woman and I break the promise.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Man, I never. If I tell you I'm gonna do something, dude, like that's it, man. My word is bond. That is the only thing that we really, I think, have tangible in this fucking world. Is supposed to be, your credibility, and I think once it's shot, it's shot.
Yeah. That's exactly what that's TC. Thank you for saying that. That's 100% the truth. That is the truth.
Dude, we think too much alike on some things, man. You have such
it's a little creepy. I'm like, wow, is this dude fucking who's letting him inside my head?
I see you say shit, and I'm like, damn, I'd be saying the same fucking thing too. So yeah, dude, you
Hey,
got
Edo,
always.
I told you, we see that way before. But no, he wasn't down, Gregory. He wasn't down, bro. Did I tell you that? Did I tell you that, huh? I told you that months ago.
Yeah, you
I
did.
told you that a month ago.
Yep.
That'd be a different story.
Gregory has
No.
some insight that on some things that you wouldn't understand. Like people don't get it, dude. He is way advanced in some of the things, dude. Like he fucks around more than you can know.
Oh yeah, Greg's witty, dude. You don't think
Yeah.
you don't think you can say one thing to Greg and he'll bounce right back and be like, "Well, what about you?" And you're like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
what
Like
the?"
hella fast,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
He is so fast to throw you under, dude. It's hilarious and it's so impressive, dude. I fucking love it because I love having witty conversation. I love having a conversation with somebody that has intelligence. And I can tell you, me and Gregory have had some pretty long conversations on the phone all the time. And that should say a lot. I'm telling you, man, we have this dude is super smart. I fucking listen to him and I learn shit, dude, for real. Like he's very clever and he's very self-aware and he's very aware of everybody else. So
Okay.
it's just
Okay,
impressive.
send me an email again.
Greg hasn't gotten this far in his life without learning or picking up a few tricks. So
Damn right.
Oh,
There you
yeah,
go,
I know.
dude. That's
Yeah,
what's
you
up.
give me the
Man.
best handle. Oh, yeah, I know.
That's what's up. Yeah, you are the best.
you're very smart and you're very intelligent. Like I say, Greg, I learned a lot of things. You don't think I learned things from you, but I absolutely do.
Yeah.
I really do.
I bet you there's people like, oh, that makes you stupid to learn from him. Like, no, you just don't get it. He is
Yeah.
so fucking
Did you check your email
smart.
right now?
He is so desperate for you to
You're gonna
check
be
the
very
email.
disappointed
Alo,
at me.
Alo, check the
Alo.
email. Alo, did you get the email? Alo.
No, I'm
You're
not
very
backing out.
disappointed at me.
Well,
I'm not backing out. I'm down. I'm still
Yeah.
down.
all the way. Okay, then. Just pull something out of the jar.
Let's see. What does the Christmas doing?
Billy?
Yeah,
What does he do?
Christmas can take my place. I can pay for him. Why not, Ano?
The
He's
what?
young, I'm old. He's young. Why not? It is much better on him, you know?
Wow, he does. Hey, honey, that's aggressive. I would just block his calls. I wouldn't listen to that. That's crazy, Greg. Don't be calling people and telling them you're gonna body slam me. What the hell?
For me, no.
That's straight up harassment, dog. You're third party harassing me.
You straight breaking the law, bro. What
Straight up. I don't know if Hey Honey's from
Wow.
California, but if I find out she's across state lines, you're breaking interstate commerce or some shit. There has to be something. Wire fraud. I don't know. We'll get you on something.
You don't even get it, man. He texts me all the time, or he'll call me and he'll say that he's gonna send Mitch over to break my legs. or he'll just say he'll come break my legs.
You know what? I'll take the body slam because that threat with Mitch is very plausible, and I don't want those kind of problems in my life.
He said if you don't get an interview, hey, we were on we were on that panel on Instagram, and there was another artist that came on that Punchline knows, and they were talking and bullshit. And then when we got off that live, Gregory called me up and he's like, "Yo, I want to interview with that guy by the end of this month, or I'll break your legs." He's like, he straight up said, "You're my manager. You're gonna fucking get me that interview, or I'll break your legs." Like that's what he fucking said. Oh my god, I can't promise though, but I can reach out to Punchline at some point and ask him to ask that dude if he'd like to.
Wow, honey. Oh shit. Hey,
Oh my
hey,
god.
man. Lily, how you doing?
The thing is you don't know how far Mitch is. Mitch could be.
Oh yeah, you don't know. Yeah, right.
Yeah, he could be like the state next to you, or he can be in the room next to you. You never know.
He also could be very much so the one that would travel those distances to
Make
sneak
it
in.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna sneak in the back door like he always fucking does.
Yep.
Yeah, he's good.
Mitch doesn't live on a farm because he wants to live on a farm. That dude, you know what I'm saying? He's
hiding out.
probably like a hitman for like the CIA Black Ops and stuff.
Make
You know
sure
what's
he
be
can
good?
see
Be
anybody
wise.
coming from any direction
Get the
at
whole
all
Hogan
times.
look, you know?
Yep.
Get a whole
What?
Hogan look, dye my hair brown, and paint my fingernails. You know?
Wait, what were you saying right now, Greg?
Yeah, I didn't
I'll
hear
paint
that.
my fingernails.
What?
Whoa, I'm glad I didn't hear that. Let's go back to where I didn't hear that.
I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't hear it again. Like Gregory.
No, I mean, if you know, what you said, if Perico, you told me wax my feet, you know? I'm gonna
Yeah.
Wash your fucking feet. Is that what I'm saying? You better wash those things.
Yep.
Those talons. You use those things to snatch salmon up river, dude. You better wash them.
I did wash my feet. Oh, wow. Wow.
Hey, dude, if you want to fucking refinish your floor, man, you can just have him walk around barefoot for a bit. He'll sand it for you.
Oh, wow, really?
Hey, you want to hear a crazy ass story? I'm not even joking when I say this. So when I was a kid, I smashed my big toe, dude, and my toenail fell off. And it's fine now, but like it grows like a little extra sharp part of the nail. And like so me and my wife would be in bed, like asleep, and like I guess I would like roll over and that shit would scratch on the side of the foot.
Dude, that is awesome, man. You're like a fucking velociraptor, dude. You got a fucking dew claw.
I would wake up STC with a fucking sock on my foot. She's like, that shit's sharp, bro.
Hey, she slipped it on while you're sleeping, dude. You don't even know.
Yeah.
Hey, you're waking up, you're like half hot. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Man? I'm so hot, dude, on my left side.
Yep.
Full sock, dude, thick as shit because it's long. It's extra long. You need to really clip it.
Yeah, and she's like, that shit's sharp. It's fucking gross. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
Wow.
That is terrible. That's funny as fuck, though.
Oh, man. That's just, yeah. Man, that's crazy.
Dude, I love you. Look, hey, you know what, Gregory? That right there, dude, that's great. That's marriage shit right there. Like, you know, you can only we can't enjoy it the way they do in that way. Me and my wife have things like that too, and it's like that might be gross, and it is. That's disgusting. But
oh yeah,
but I can almost guarantee you that's one of the reasons why she loves him, and that's probably one of the reasons why he loves her because it's acceptable. A small thing isn't a big thing.
Right. Absolutely. Oh man, that's funny. That was funny. And now I have to keep like an extra trim, and she's like, "You cut that shit."
Wow.
Gregory's mean.
I am mean. No, I'm not mean. I'm nice.
No, you are. You just said it.
I'm a nice person. I'm an angel.
Tell the truth. Listen,
I'm a good angel. See?
You are not. You are an angel of death.
See,
Look at you. Look at him. There he is. Nice. I don't see a halo. There's the horns right there. Oh, you fucking that's right. Run and hide. No. Yeah, run and hide.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Ato. That is fucking yes.
Oh
fuck yeah, Lily. What up, Ato? That is so
wow. Oh man.
That's funny. Now that's a good one.
That's perfect, dude. Like,
Hey,
dude, like I
now,
teared up. I teared up a little bit for that
now
one. That was
now
fucking
you
hilarious.
want to us now.
Pushed it
Are you
out.
sure me one of us?
Yeah,
Hold
we're making silly names up for people. All right, you've now opened up a door that you can never close.
No.
Yep.
The can of worms are done open.
Yep, I can tell you right now. There's a select few of people that made the mistake because Gregory started the dog food thing, right? So he's like, "Hey, Lo, I have your dog food." So there's a couple of people that made the mistake of like seeing me in other chats and going, "Hey, Lo, I have your dog food." So now when I see them in chat, I go, "Hey, come over, I have your dog food ready." And they're like, "What the fuck is happening?" I go, "Nah, it's on now. Remember you told me to get you dog food."
Straight up. Here it is.
Yeah. And they're like, "Oh shit, I forgot I said that." I go, "I did it." And every time I see you now.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic, dude.
No,
I
it
love
wasn't
it.
It was Amy's idea.
It was Amy, Smooth. Who else says it? There's like 3 other people that say it too, and I'm like, all right. So every time I see you now, I'm gonna have your dog.
Oh, thank you. I know you can come on back. I know that.
Not tonight. Oh.
Oh, we need to remember the Knox Farm, the Knox Ferries, the Knox. Yeah.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah, Scary Farm. Remember you was to get tickets?
Yes.
Dude, Knott's Berry Farm is so fucking awesome, dude. What is that? It's a park way better than what is it right next to Disneyland or is it Disney World? What is it?
Disneyland.
Yeah, Disneyland. Which it only had like one ride to Disneyland or something. I think it only had one ride that went upside down or something. And so Knott's Berry Farm had a few of the roller coasters that went upside down. That place is fucking awesome. Yeah, it's still around, I guess. There's a there's an old ass hotel. I don't know if it's still there, but it is like old greenish. It looks still what is that with the V Victorian type feel to it. And when I was in foster care with the guy who fucking did terrible things to me, on top of that, we did vacation in some pretty nice fucking places. And this hotel was one of it. It is walking distance. It's like literally a block from Knott's Berry Farm, where we had passes to go every day the whole time we were there. So that was really fucking cool, man. That place was really, really cool. Sometimes there's some good shit in that abusive system.
Wow. Listen, fuck Disney.
That's what I'm saying, though. For real, hey, dude, it was fun.
Wow.
It was fun as a kid there, but
shocked.
man, that place, fuck that place, dude. For real.
Yeah, I'm taking my son there in November, and it's gonna be so expensive, dude.
You know it is, dude. Oh my god. How old is he?
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be. I think where it's gonna be like, with the hotel and everything, it's gonna be like $700, and that's just for the hotel room.
How old is your son?
Well, we're taking him on his birthday, so he'll be 2. Oh, right now he's like a year and a half.
Oh, baby Adel.
A trip for y'all, dude. What are you doing? He ain't even gonna remember that shit. That is some money spent for memories for you guys, which is great though, because
I fucking hate Disney, so it's absolutely not a memory. It's not a memory for. I'm not an adult that likes to do like. Hey, I like Disney movies, but I'm not gonna go to Disney and be like, I fucking love you guys. That's done. That's done.
Adel,
What's up?
you kids gonna have fun like this?
Nah. No, it's because my wife likes to do like golden birthdays and shit. So like whatever day you're like say if you're 15,
yeah,
and it's like your birthday's on. Well, my birthday's 11/15, so 11/15. So you would celebrate your golden birthday would be your 15th year of being alive.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, he was born November 2nd.
Okay.
So his golden birthday would be this like 2 years old. So it's more of like a memory to be like, oh well, don't say we didn't do shit for your golden birthday. So
he's born on the 2nd.
Yeah.
Of November. Yep. That's our anniversary, our wedding anniversary.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, and we'll be 3 years married this November.
3 years?
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I'll
3
be.
years married, but we've been together almost 8 years now.
Oh, I've been with my wife 17 years and married for 9.
That's what's
You're
up.
fucking old then. How old are you, Ado?
I'm fucking. I'm 34. You piece of shit. I'm not old.
You
Nah,
15?
man, he's just committed.
What? You call me? You call me a fucking piece of shit?
You scumbag.
Thank you.
I'm like the youngest person here. There's like few that are younger. There's like Al Ramirez and I think Butthead's younger than me.
Hey, Lily, she called me. It's not a bitch. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm 39 years old.
No, you're 49.
I'm 38.
Oh,
I'm
I actually, you know what? I actually thought I was 39 until my wife said, "No, I'm not." Oh, I am 39.
She's calling it out.
Oh, I am 39.
Ado.
So you're joking? Don't tell me, bro. Honey, I don't know how old I am. All right, do you get this? How old are you? I don't even know.
Ado.
I know how old you are, actually.
She's calling it out right now.
That's hilarious.
8
I am 39 now.
Yeah, I met my wife in like as soon as I turned like right before, no, not right before, like maybe 8 months before I turned 18. And then yeah, we've been together ever since.
That's so awesome, dude. You know,
yeah.
I can't wait. I mean, I can because I hope it goes by as slow as possible because my life with my wife is beautiful and amazing every day. And I hope every month, like every minute, stretches to a year feeling. But I do have that. I can't wait until one day I can tell people. I like to say that we've been together for 8 years because we've been together for 8 years.
Right.
When I say we're married 3 years coming up, people are like, "Wow, okay, you've been a while." It's like, yeah, but we've been together for 8 years. I think that's a long fucking time, man.
Oh yeah.
It's almost 10 fucking. That's almost a decade, dude.
Yep. And
your life.
She moved. We were still in high school, and she moved in with me. So I've literally known her like half her life, and she's known me half my life.
That's amazing, dude. Like that's so fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, she was having problems at home, and then my mom and my dad were like, "Fuck that, just move in over here." She was like, "For real?" And then my parents were like, "Fuck yeah, we'll send a truck over to go get your shit right now."
That's almost the same thing that that happened with me and my kids. My kid's mother, but it didn't work out in that way. But in the end, we only stayed for probably 3-ish years, maybe. So, which sucks, But that was the situation. And I think that through us, it was the too young, not ready thing is what that was. You guys were fucking ready, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I just really love my wife, and I feel like when she's been my partner for so long. Like when I'm not home, it's like, damn, it sucks, and it's not even that I'm here at work. It's like, well, I just want to be with you. We can just like hang out and listen to music, because that's what we would do. We play video games. Or
That is us, dude. I can't spend a minute without her without thinking about her. She is my entire fucking being. I can't take a breath without her taking a breath too. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Don't you start crying over there, you big baby.
Greg's gonna get there one day. He's acting like he's not.
Oh yeah, one day for sure, dude. You just got to be patient and you got to be awesome, like you are, and just.
Oh, I am awesome.
I know you are.
I'm awesome. I'm smart.
Yes, and
you're handsome. You're a very handsome man.
I'm a bully people.
You bring people together.
Yep.
From all different communities, Greg. You got people that are veterans. You got people that are rappers. You got people that are 1A, First Amendments. I mean, you got people that are from the streets that come in here. You have people that families. You got people that are from Florida, New York. I mean, literally Brooklyn, from literally New York. You got Mitch and Tats from Florida.
Yeah,
You got some. What's the dude from the Pacific Northwest Transparency? I think his name is. You got that dude from Washington.
Venom. What about
ST
Venom? Tasting Venom though, or Taste of Venom or whatever. That dude's fucking from Scotland.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Greg, you have people literally from all walks of life, from all parts of the world, come into one channel, dude. One channel. I mean, I'm sure there's other people that do that, but for you to be
not like, dude, I think we got a hardcore type on.
Well, look,
right.
Too. Chuck Bronson came in.
Hey, just to let
Chuck
you know,
Bronson.
I wanted to say when I was on that Blair, because I know it was somebody from here because I was dropping a link, somebody that was watching and shit. But somebody came over to Blair's stream, Blair White stream, on a fake STC profile and started saying that it said STC Media hates Blair White.
Wow.
They were trying to discredit me. So I don't know why I was bringing that one up.
Typical loser scumbag shit.
But here we are. This is what I'm saying. Like, she's not even a part of our group. Like, she doesn't know me. So to discredit me before she even knows me is stupid. I highly doubt that she's paying attention to that at all. I am not in that fucking chick's orbit at all, dude. She is way beyond STC Media's touch, dude.
Right.
In saying that though, if somebody is so easily deterred from a person saying from their own profile, speaking as from the third person, STC Media from STC Media's profile, STC Media doesn't like Blair. Well, what am I, a caveman beating my chest? It sounds stupid as fuck. But us here, like if somebody came in with an STC Media profile and started dogging on y'all, I'm pretty sure that you guys would be like, "This is fake as fuck."
Right, absolutely. They'd be banned. They would say the weirdest shit. His profile would get checked, and they'd be banned.
Yeah, right. Immediately. So it's like it's whatever, if that's this channel is too strong to be broken up by fake ass people like that, and it's all Gregory, dude, you fucking did this.
Yep, can't fake the fakest dude in the world, which is Greg.
Remember, I'm nice to women. I'm a bully. I'm nice. I'm smart. Good looking.
And you're handsome.
Yeah, and a handsome. Yep.
In your hand, you're a very handsome man.
Yeah, you're very. And dude, I bet you, dude, when you dress up.
Yeah, I don't at all.
I saw that fake suit on you. I bet you when you put a suit on, dude, you're dapper as fuck, like straight dripping.
Like Idris Elba.
Yes, sir. There you go. And he was like
007.
Yeah. Hey, for real.
Hell yeah, Greg. We didn't get you a polo shirt. Badass one. Do the interviews in. The interview shirt.
Oh, dude, that'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah, little clip-on tie action. Come on, Greg.
Hey, that'd be cool as fuck for real.
Yeah.
Gregory, are you there? Or are you sleeping?
No, I'm there.
Greg, the thing is with Greg, I see is you have to make sure that camera's on, because if that camera's on, you never know. You might just take a little cat nap.
No.
Right, dude. Just real quick, his head's just tilted back just ever so slightly.
I have a question to ask.
He's catching flags. Yeah, what's up?
What do you think? Interview from a tiny shoot. What do you think about it?
A woman's opinion is very good. What do you think about him dressing up nicely for an interview? For the interviews? Oh, you're just watching the video? The Jerry Robinson one? Dude, that shit is fucking tough as hell. I was like 62 comment on there. I was so upset. Yeah, I know, because I was on here with everybody and I missed the notification. I wanted to do it. I wanted to be like number one commenting on that fucking video, on the Jerry Robinson, Tech 9 and Ritz video that dropped today.
Oh, nice.
And my pre-order's on the way now.
What do you think? Okay, what do you think? Me a tie and a shirt during an interview.
So what if you're not? it would be nice if Gregory dressed up in certain things. This is what I would love to do, though. If we have somebody who has a logo or something, I would love to get merch from them before every interview so that you can wear something of theirs or have something of theirs hanging behind you or something like that to try and kind of promote them while being on it, you know. Like I was wearing that Punchline shirt when you were interviewing Punchline.
That's a great idea. And you know what? If you could, STC, if you can get like small things like a button or stickers, or and do like a raffle. Like at the end, you can say, "Hey, everybody, I got everyone's name that's been chatting, and I'm gonna, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm gonna draw your name at the end of the live."
To get the thing. To like receive the item. Halo, you walked away. We're gonna wait. I believe that's what it is. You know,
Wait,
it'll
what's
be
up?
okay. When the raffle, the drawing of the name will be they get the item or whatever it was that was that Gregory used. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
that
But
might
it would be small things. It wouldn't be like a shirt, like nothing that would break the artist's bank. Just a couple stickers or something like that.
Yeah, that's perfect, dude. I like that idea a lot, dude. A lot. I really
So it generates traffic, and the thing is people don't know how good of a channel Greg has until they come in. And if it takes a sticker to entice you to come in, who knows? You won't need a raffle next time to come in because you'll already be subbed, and you'll be like, oh yeah, they do cool things over there. I don't even have to,
Right. Dude, I think that's fucking great.
How about this? Hold on.
Go ahead. Just I feel like go ahead. Look at him. Just
I could wear this and this kind of shorts in the interview. What do you think, Lily? There's only.
I'm waiting for him to say something smart as fucking ignorant as shit. Just like, I was waiting for something fucked up.
How about this? It's good.
Hey, it is a good. You can wear that. That is good. But I think as we evolve, more and more would be better.
I'm asking you guys.
Okay, look at your face, Gregory. Look at your fucking just your shit-eating grin.
You said no. What's so funny, Ado?
Because she thinks that you should be wearing something a little bit more dapper. I think a little bit more.
I know. I'm in the chat. I know that.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was funny too. Look at your fucking grin, dude.
No, we need to get you maybe like some black sweatpants. Or like some black sweatpants, some not sound. No one's gonna see your feet. No one's gonna see your feet.
She said you can wear whatever you want, but I thought you should wear a nice dress shirt with the collar.
See, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah,
I literally said a polo shirt, and that's it.
And the collar pants. What the fuck is the collar pants?
Khaki pants.
Khaki pants.
Yeah.
I mean, if you adjust the camera, Greg, you won't have to worry about what you're wearing on the lower half.
Don't tell him that. He's gonna fucking Winnie Pooh that shit. Winnie the Pooh.
But it would be cool to see you with like a little polo shirt.
For real. Yeah.
Little clip-on tie. You can just clip that on really quick. You don't even have to tie it up. I wear clip-on ties. I don't give a shit. Who do you think I am? You think I have time to tie that shit up?
I have my ties tied from years ago.
And she told me to sit up straight.
Yes.
That is not sitting up straight.
Like this?
That's a little better.
That's a little too aggressive.
Like this, Lily?
Forward.
Are you Lily? No.
But I know what sitting straight up looks like.
Sit like that. Okay, sit like how you're sitting, Greg, and put your shoulders back. There you go. There you go. But now the camera's tilted, so we can't see your face. We can only see like your chin down.
I just want to give you a big kiss.
No.
Still a little bit too low. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna fix this right now. We're gonna get it right. Careful, don't break it, Greg.
There you go. Actually, that would have been that's perfect where it is right now.
There it is, Greg. Oh my.
That
Sit,
is
right there. That's it. I'm gonna send a screenshot to you on. I'm gonna
I
send a
would say
screenshot.
shoulders back though. Shoulders back though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Bro-
this, Lily?
No, that's too stiff. You're like,
You look
Are you
like
Lily?
straight.
No.
No, he's Ato.
I'm Ato, dude. Come on.
Hey, Mitch, are you Lily? No. Like this? Lily, like this?
Why'd you gotta go again, Brooklyn?
Yep. See, Greg,
Thank you again.
you look like a professional right there with the little collar shirt on. Come on, dude.
Yeah. Yes. And if we ever could flip that fucking camera around to like maybe on the bed and then have that whole backdrop behind
It's
you,
too
that
short.
white. He shut that down hella fast, didn't he? It was so bad. Yeah,
He
yes.
said we gotta fix the curtains.
Oh, we could get you like a partition board.
Oh yeah, sure.
I thought that was supposed to be my Amazon wish list. I thought.
Oh, is that on there? I haven't checked it. I'll check it out right now. I thought it should be, or like some kind of like curtain you can draw behind you, so you don't have to like, you know what I'm saying? Looks like a little closed off office.
Those, like you were kind of saying, the petition, but those like changing ones that fold out, you know, from what? A partition.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this. Look, you see?
Dude, you better put them away, man. Yeah. You're gonna get in trouble, man, flaunting those weapons out here, dude.
Gregory, is that an Islands Burgers t-shirt? Because if that is, I have the same t-shirt.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, I have the same. I have the same shirt.
Oh, I want a burger now, man. Now I'm super hungry, dude.
Oh, hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh wow. Really curtain with what? No, it's not.
This island burger. I don't know, not anything here, that's for sure. This fucking place sucks. Yeah, does it have pineapples or something? What the fuck's it got on there, huh? Why is it making it? Why is it an island?
You be nice.
Why is it an island burger? Gregory.
Huh?
Why is it an island burger? Why is it island burger?
Yes.
What's on there? What'd you just say to me?
Oh!
Did you just call me Tats?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not, Gregory. You meant to say that shit. There was so much.
I was really message. I apologize.
There's no message on there. Where is he talking? Gregory.
Yes.
What is on islands? What type of burgers are there? What do you get when you go there?
I don't want to islands.
Oh, you haven't? Why do you have the shirt then, dude?
My nephew used to work there many years ago. My nephew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't eat there at all? Is it not good?
No.
Okay. Well, fuck them then. I don't need to know anything about them except for
I'm
that.
surprised they don't say nothing going up on my bedroom. It's a mess.
Well, I mean, you got bowls sitting on your bed there, dude. You know, I might move those. Well, yeah, you need a little tiny table, like a TV tray. You know, on those little stands.
Curtains, Lily?
They're cheap. Those curtains gotta go. I've been said that. I thought that you had curtains on the way at one point. I thought that you were getting some curtains before. No, not those. Oh, okay.
No, people don't buy it. Remember, they're not rich. They have a job like we do. Check paycheck.
Yeah. Paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, I get you, man. Yeah, it's tough out here, dude. For real, for every fucking buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, do we have your Amazon list link, dude? Can we drop that? Do we have that? What's up?
Brennan have it, I think. Or Chris Wink's wife. I didn't know about this. Or maybe Hey Honey might have it.
We have a link to that. That'd be fucking great. I've been dying to take a look at that thing. Like for
No, no, cupcake, no. No, I don't. It's not what. No, it's flipped
actually,
over.
Lily, the curtains that I have right now that I bought at Walmart, for his window, he would only need 2 panels, and they are blackout. I think they were like $16-20 maybe for the 2, and then for 1 bar, it was pretty cheap. I think it was another $20 maybe. But we got a fancy bar though, so upgrade.
Maybe on. Maybe
Did you
maybe
know
Lily
that?
could buy me the curtain and pull it for me.
What'd you just say, Gregory?
Maybe she could put the curtains.
There you go. All the way, coming all the way. You were literally on 2 opposite sides of the
No,
fucking country.
no, I don't. I don't. I don't have no word. I'm sorry.
Why are you smiling when you say you don't have a rod?
I don't.
Look at his fucking face when he said.
No, I
believe you. I'm just saying, like, it's almost like when somebody says duty.
I was smiling. Oh my! What the fuck I'm over the camera for?
No, don't close it, dude. It's all good. I won't make fun of you no more.
Yeah, they have a hardware. Yep, it does. Why are we discussing this on live? Who bring it up, that or me? That's why.
Yeah, you brought it up. What's his favorite color? What's your favorite color, Gregory?
Pink. No, my favorite color is black.
That's the absence of color.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I will show you later.
Okay.
No, I was talking to Lily. Yeah,
I know. I'll tell you later.
Now, you guys, don't be noisy. Now, it's between me and who.
Hey, this is a public forum. I can
Yeah,
speak
what are you talking
and
about?
talk about whatever my eyes. Hey, you know what? My eyes have First Amendment, and anything that's not, you create your own privacy, motherfucker. All right.
Yeah, right, dude.
Okay. I didn't say nothing.
Conversations.
Didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You said this is private. It can't be private if it's on a public forum,
I
sir.
didn't say nothing.
You know what? That's it. I'm going over there. I'll meet you at TNS Burgers at 4:00.
Straight up, let's go.
Yep. Enough with the threats, Greg. It's game time.
No, Brooklyn, it's not a wall. It's a blind. Yeah. I will show you later. Yeah. I will show you the ones later. Hello. You're laughing. I know you're laughing. I know you. I can see through you.
You get what?
You're laughing.
Now I'm laughing, but I wasn't before. You can't do that. You can't be like, you're laughing. Of course I'm gonna be laughing now.
It's annoying. She said it's to know that some are up and the other don't. I can't. What that means?
But wait, the what?
It's to know that some are up and the other one is low. Because yeah.
Oh, she's talking about the curtain, I think.
I don't know. I will show you later.
Gregory, if I lived closer, buddy, I would fucking hang that rod up. It would take me all of like not even 20 minutes. Not even. So I just need my drill, maybe a Phillips head, and you just to hold the rod.
Chris and Talamangas.
Himalayas.
Yeah, we might go this weekend to get the banana drink.
Oh yeah.
I heard it's good in LA. You ever try banana drink? That's when you throw up. You know he promised me he would stop drinking and he did.
Wait, who?
Chamanga, you know.
Oh yeah, no, he said he was gonna cut back. Yeah, he did say that. That's good. Everybody, I mean, if people feel the thing is that when people do things to an excess, and this is coming from me because I'm the same way. I have a very addictive personality. Like if I find a restaurant or a TV show or any, like, I overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just can't do things in normal proportion. And for someone like him to say, you know what, I'm gonna cut back. It's good. It's a very good sign to show that you have self-preservation and you can, say I have the ability to walk away from this at any time, and that's
Here
good.
was the list he dropped. Thanks, Chris.
So.
Can you email that my list on my email if you have a chance? What food is it?
Brooklyn
what
said.
What are you talking about, Diddy? What food?
Brooklyn said Nightmare Audits is another troll for auditor bitch. He sucks off for auditor regular. He's a good guy though. I mean, I've only ever interacted with you in Greg's chat. So I mean, the thing is what tends to happen here is you talk to these people on Greg's chat, they go on the panel, and then you find out, they're in a whole different other community causing chaos or mayhem or whatever you want to call it. So I really don't know who's who. People kind of just tend to come and go and hang out. I mean,
Oh. Oh no. No, I'm not. I don't even know. Did I say that? If I did, I forgot. I don't know. Really? Did I say that?
Did you say that?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. Maybe I did.
Uh-oh. Where are we going? There's going to be a storm coming, Greg. Can't be walking out there. What's wrong with you? There's a big old storm happening right now. That's why I had to get off of that's why I had to hop off StreamYard because my wife called me and said she's
no. Maybe, Lily, maybe. Yes, maybe this weekend. Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Now I understand now. Okay. Yeah.
Are you gonna go hand out waters this week?
No, it's Saturday. It's Tuesday.
I know. Are you gonna go this week?
Yep, I'm off Tuesday.
But hell yeah!
Now they're doing water and snacks now.
Oh hell yeah!
Man, I missed the tacos. The taco was fucking good. And they two tacos, fucking bomb.
You better eat one for me, Greg. Better get 3 tacos.
Hey, Affairs, what's up?
Veteran Affairs, what's up, dude? Where's SEC at? He fall asleep? He's asleep. Dude,
we have to go.
Sawn wood over there.
We're able to come in today. Chamanga, you and Chris and I always gotta go in LA to eat Middle Eastern food.
I would be down. I love Middle East. Well, actually, I'm not gonna say I love Middle Eastern food because I've never had it, but I'm down.
Hold on.
I'm down.
Yes, I did, Chris. I did. Yes, I did. I got you, man. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, I did.
Yep. You know good Middle Eastern spots to eat, Greg?
Mm-hmm. Los Angeles.
Oh hell yeah!
They have like 500 of them.
I want to go. I want to go to a Middle Eastern place with you, Greg, and then I also want to go to a Greek place.
Greek no, Greek's fake.
Oh, you don't like Greek?
I don't eat Greek food.
Oh no.
It's different.
Oh, I've only had Greek food 2 times. They have a Greek festival that they have like every October, and we sometimes try to go to it. If I'm not working, we
Oh
go.
no. But I mentioned it's you have to click on Gravy the Cameraman. That's why it is. That's what Chris Rick responded to explain. Because every time when they click on, it told to send his name, his address.
Hey, Gregory, you've never eaten a gyro before?
Yeah.
You didn't like it? It's lamb and beef usually mixed meat.
No, really?
So you don't like Greek food? You don't like gyros?
Oh, explain what it is.
Shut up, Gregory. You're a fucking smartass. Are you?
Greg's
You
bullshitting.
said you don't like Greek food. I was curious. Do you like? Because that one's a pretty common one that people know, and will like even if they don't
Greek
like the
food.
option.
If you go to a fast food, that's not Greek food. That's fake food.
I would not go to a fast food Greek food place. I've had.
Hey, don't you be talking about Andy's Burgers like that, mother effer. I love Andy's. They're fake Greek food, but hey, they also make bomb burgers. No, I'm just kidding. I need to try some more. The thing is I feel like I eat the same shit over and over. Over and over. It's the same burger, it's the same fry, it's the same,
Yep.
same old, same old.
I get that shit. There's we like to explore the menu of Pinterest and Instagram, dude. Like I get a lot of fucking food ideas. Like I'm telling you, Big Mac tacos are awesome. And now that concept,
Big Mac tacos?
Oh yeah, dude, they're so fucking good. You haven't seen what that is?
No, I'm gonna have to hear about.
Oh yeah, so what you do is you take raw ground beef, you put it on a tortilla, and you put it face down, frying the meat up first, getting the grease in the pan, and then you flip it and you fry the other side, cooking the tortilla and the other side of the meat. You put a piece of cheese on there, and then you make your own Big Mac sauce, mayonnaise, or lettuce and pickles and onion or whatever, and it tastes, exactly like a fucking Big Mac, dude, and only in taco. It is one of my most favorite. My son doesn't ever fucking eat at home, but we were just talking yesterday. We were like, "Oh, you want to know how we can get him home? We'll tell him that we're gonna make Big Mac tacos." And so she texted him. My wife texted him, and he was like, "I'm already on my way home." Like he fucking dropped shit to come home and eat that, dude. It's fire. And so now I've thought about doing it with breakfast. You could do breakfast sausage and flip it, and then you could throw a little egg in there, salsa and whatever, dude. So you could do breakfast tacos in that way. It's really fast, man. It's not that complicated either.
That shit sounds bomb. Actually,
dude, it's so good because the flour tortilla gets cooked in the fucking grease, the
right.
meat grease, dude. Oh, it's so fire. What's your tip, Lynn?
Oh, you call honey.
Why?
And what do you leave?
Okay.
What city?
When she looked up the homemade Big Mac sauce, she, from her opinion, adding the ketchup didn't really benefit it at all. It made it taste different. It comes out more like Big Mac sauce without it.
Oh, okay.
So if you do add it, if you look up a recipe, they all fucking say it, I think, and she kind of absents that part of it. So just our tip, I guess. Because yesterday it did taste really fucking close. Like Yeah, all right. That was really fucking good. I was banging them down. Those motherfuckers are so good. I know.
Yeah.
We ate some later too. That was fucking good. We put them in the air fryer after they were already cooked. We wrap them individually and put them in the fridge, and she put them in the air fryer to heat them up. They're fire.
Okay, John, I'm going to end this.
Alrighty,
We're
Greg.
talking food. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, he's all hungry now. I bet he's gonna go eat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my lunch. I'm hungry, dude. That's how I know he's hungry. I knew it. I knew.
Yeah, I saw it. All right.
Thank you later. Thank you,
All right,
Chad,
Greg.
for coming. Thank you, Pokemon. I hope you feel better, bro.
Yeah, me too, dude. Man.
Hell
I
yeah.
really-
And don't forget to make me a mod. And you promised me. But that's
Right.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
you
okay,
need
I love you, bro.
you need to drink
You know?
more orange juice.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Take it easy.
All right, Greg. Have fun. Take it easy, buddy.
See you guys later.